Hello everybody, and welcome back to D&D Blender presents Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Today we have our mighty DM Finn.
Yep, hi.
As well as everyone else. I'm not really sure who we have, if I'm perfectly honest. The names always
We've got
escape
all
me.
bar Asile, so yeah, Asile won't be in. That's it, but we've also got a new player who will introduce us.
So we have Purge, Craig, Norman Normandy, and Lyle Montgomery.
Indeed.
You can do a recap if you wish.
Yep, so... Well... Sorry, just... okay, yeah, last time the party arrived at Tourmaline, went into the mine, and cleared out the mine through diplomacy with the kobolds inhabiting it. They brought the kobolds back to Tourmaline to maybe try and find them somewhere to stay, but the mayor didn't seem to want them until he suddenly changed his mind and then was like, yeah, whatever. They got to feeling that maybe some magic had been done by the lead kobold, so they stole the bag that the mayor had taken from the lead kobold, which didn't seem to do anything other than make the kobold very angry. So they left Tourmaline, travelled across the cold, harsh wilderness of Icewind Dale to put the kobolds into their cleared out Durgar
That's
fortress.
right, I'd forgotten about that. We gave them a fortress.
Yes, I believe it's called
We're basically starting revolution.
It's Fortrex now.
Fortrex, that's right.
Yes, Fortrex. Yes.
And
The Fortrex. Oh my God.
then they went back. However, this time they were finally challenged by the true depths of the evil in the wilderness, as a frost giant noticed them and decided to hunt them for sport. Luckily, they were able to pull a giant elk out of the bag of tricks, which was fast enough to escape the mammoth, upon which the giant rode. Sadly, they had to leave behind their cart. And I guess the cauldron. Not that you ever used it or found out what it did.
We were very busy.
Anyway, they went to Lonelywood, where they found an empty tavern, which they were told they could have if they would deal with the white moose that was terrorizing the loggers of the town. Although keeping in mind that there were other hunters looking for the moose as well, and if they got it first, they would get the rewards. And yeah, last session they fought a banshee while looking for the moose, but spent the rest of the day unable to find it. And they're now approaching nightfall and heading back to Lonelywood. In fact, I'm gonna pull you to that map.
Well, I thought we were still out in the wilderness. I suppose we can't really hunt at night, can we?
You were still out, but we just rolled past 8 hours, so it's gone too late. Like,
Right,
it's dark all the time. Yeah, you could continue to look if you want, but it'll start bothering your tiredness.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And some of us aren't in the best of shape.
Oh yeah, the banshee just...
the banshee was trying to eat Purge's soul.
Yeah, Asile didn't do too well either from that. So, Lonelywood. Here we go.
We wanted to take a short rest.
Come here, boy. Come here.
Alright, Lonelywood. Big enough town? Not really. This is quite a small town as far as Icewind Dale ones go. It's the most northernly town, but is the only one with a forest right beside it, so they actually are quite wealthy compared to the others, due to providing most of the wood for the whole region.
Does that also mean they're like the coldest town?
Not really. They're all Arctic, you know, it doesn't make much of a difference to be a couple miles north.
Yeah, they sacrifice light, don't they, for...
No, they sacrifice food. So they're
that
a little
was it.
bit more.
Yeah.
They're not the smallest of towns. Population 100.
Right.
Yeah.
And As for places to stay, there isn't one, other than you can squat in the tavern, which the broken down tavern named, or the inn named Ramshackle.
Which we're probably which will most likely, if we get the moose, just name it Ramshack, just to
Yeah, but you can
cut off the middleman.
You can stay in there regardless. No one will kick you out, although that means all of the homeless people stay in there. Luckily, a town this small, there's like 2 of them, so not really.
Our first tavern guests.
Is there
2.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just no, there's none.
Okay.
Is there
Let's
any
rest
other
in the-
adventurers in this town?
As it happens, those 2 people staying in the tavern are. Oh, what a shock.
Whoa, 2.
Oh, they're 2 and their pet. Well, one of their pets. Which would be
Okay.
Noir Void and Tim. So you 2. Tim, you got to Icewind Dale? I don't know. Oh, not Tim. Your character's name got to Icewind Dale. By whatever method. I imagine it would be through Undermountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you've come up here following the rumors of your target. And you've recently hired yourself a guide, Emrodel, a goblin. So, Emrodel, do you want to introduce your character?
So Emrodel is fairly typical of a goblin, though he doesn't have much by way of arms or armor. He's basically just got the usual furs and winter clothing that's ever present in the 10 towns. He's got a small raven perched on his shoulder, and just a couple of packs of rations and adventuring gear. He's mostly unarmed other than that. He's kind of quiet, keeps to himself.
Oh, thank God.
So that's
You'll learn that Purge is not that.
But as goblins go, he's kind of well spoken. He's polite, which is
Oh,
a bit.
thank God.
Yeah.
And most importantly to Tim's character, he knows his way around 10 towns, being a local. So you would have been hired from probably Tourmaline or maybe Bryn Chander.
Targos, I would say.
Targos. Yep.
Roundabout Targos.
Yeah, Targos is a good one because, so while looking for a guide, you went there, Gresk, ran drag. Yeah. And then you've now made your way to Lonelywood, where you've heard. Well, you made your way to Tourmaline, where you were told about the little construct, and now have arrived in Lonelywood and are waiting for his return from the forest, which happens as the 5 adventuring parties walk into Ramshackle. You notice go ahead, describe your character, Tim.
You see a very tall and lanky Gith brandishing a silver greatsword, silver chainmail armor with lots of gem runes, very, very ornate, and perched beside him, looking very aggressive, is a red drake, almost like a dragon without wings. And it's as you guys all enter in, Greskrendrick spies Craig and goes, "Skva! There he is! Pin him down! I must question him now!" And the drake will rush towards Craig. And Craig will go, "Oh crap. Initiating defense mode." Brandishing.
I'm going to protect Craig.
You'd step in front of the drake, which I imagine stops when it's faced with someone who's about 4 times the height of his target.
Yes, he stops, and I look, and I
Yeah, you know what? Actually, we want to. We've got a new player here. We'll have the rest of you describe your characters. Purge,
Okay,
you
so
can go first.
the one who just sort of stepped out is a sort of lightish blue half orc with a giant great axe named Purge. What was it, like the outer rings, what was like the maps, like He would be from the
Spine of the World.
Yes. Yeah, one of those like one of the like sort of tribes in the spine of the world. So very unfamiliar with the 10 towns, but familiar with the Icewind Dale.
I think it was Many Arrows, if it matters to. You might know who they are. I don't know.
Okay.
One thing you notice about Purge right now is that he's currently looking a little sickly. The wail of a banshee has taken a lot out of him. Not bleeding or anything, but not.
But by
looking
God,
great.
half orcs are resilient.
Yes. Norman, you wanna describe your character?
Right.
Does it matter?
My name's Norman Normandy. I'm a human fighter. Very unremarkable in nature. Just a guy. Yeah.
He's just
you
Norman
wanted to say
Normandy.
it.
I mean,
And
you
you
literally
know
just
you
said,
wanted
I'm
to
gonna
say
make
it.
the most generic character possible. So, this is him. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll get that. And Asile, I can just describe him. He's a dark-skinned half-elf. He's not a drow, but he's like I think he's from Chult or somewhere like that. And he wields a glaive, a very long glaive. He looks mostly fine. Oh no, he looks really badly damaged at the moment. Same as Purge, swaying on his feet a bit. Dark hair. I think that's about it. I think he might have an earring. Lyle, you want to describe your character?
Lyle, just a classic bloke, you know. He's a white dragonborn. You look real close at them scales he's got there, and they're like red, but real frosted over, so they look kind of white. He got a big old arm on his back, big old mechanical arm. He's a classic family man, you know. Gotta take care of his siblings real far up west. Nah, east actually. That's how compasses work. Yeah, that's about it, you know. I think.
And then last but certainly not least, Craig.
Yeah, well, see about that. You start to look at Craig. And I've put the thing in the wrong map, so let me go grab it.
Yeah. Whereas Krendrick just looks at Purge and just goes, "Stand aside. You don't look like you could withstand any attacks from us. I need to talk to the bots before the Dothraki."
You were be damn
roof.
right. You said.
The roof smashes through behind you, and this jumps in.
Skva!
Target acquired. You are required in. What's it called? Mechanus?
Mechanus, yes.
Mechanus, you are out of place, and it just reaches out and grabs Craig.
Oh,
Craig, no!
And just looks up into the sky, and a beam of flight smashes into it. And when you look back, it is gone with Craig. Doesn't have time to talk to you, chumps.
No, damn it all!
Vlaakith, curse you! He's escaped me because of you.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! You barely saw him for a second. You could have done shit.
I have been tracking him for the last month and a half. A Gith vessel came down in the wastes. I'm seeking the occupants. He was one of them. I need to know where he came from.
Shit.
Well,
What do we mean? Oh, I forgot. It's been a while. And Craig was the only one with king mind, so he was the best at remembering this shit.
What? No, Craig never led you exactly to where he came from.
No.
No, I'm saying where did we last meet him? Like when we actually.
Oh, where
met
did
him.
you first meet him? Near the hag.
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh,
He was
no.
he was my favorite person in this group.
What? What? Not me? So sad.
I'm sorry. Did Lyle complete a important heist almost by the skin of a teeth with two kobolds and one of them being high?
I think he tried.
I don't know. Maybe.
No,
Bad
Norman.
memory, you see.
Well, didn't it? It was Norman who tried.
Oh, right, yeah, that's right. Wait, so Norman is your favorite now?
No. Second favorite goes to Asaya. He's not even here, but still beats them too. And then
How many hit
and
points
then
does
Norman and Lyle. Norman and
Drake
Lyle are
have?
kind of on the
25.
same level on the.
25, nice, that's more than some of you. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. Almost.
Well-
Well, it was more than Craig, but
Well,
he's
when they
not
have
here.
max HP, it's more than them. But right now, it currently beats two of them combined. So
Yes, I will type the name of the Drake if you wish to add the name
Yes.
as well.
is the Drake our pet now? Oh, that's nice. And
Chackleth is no one's pet. He is my companion.
Fair enough.
Can he talk? He should be able to talk.
He can speak Draconic. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh my
epic.
god, I can speak Draconic. That's crazy.
He's. Oh, thank God he has a new. Thank God.
Alright,
he
we've
has
got
someone else to talk
Slackith. Gress, Grendrak. I put it. That's not a long enough name.
It's
Let me
Gres-
expand
the pronunciation. It's Gres Krendrick.
to.
that. It's Kendrick.
Gres Krendrick.
You're Gress now because that's going to be a long thing to say.
No,
No,
I'm
you have to
Gres
say it right every
Krendrick.
time.
Got it, Gress. Okay.
Gress.
So you're looking for Craig.
So, around this time, Emperor interrupts. Master Gresk. When I agreed to guide you here, it was on a gentleman's agreement for recompense. I did bring you all the way here from Targos. I would expect my payment, if you would be so kind.
And I guess I just grab my coin purse with all of the gold that I have, the 10 gold, and I just throw it at him.
You'd like to catch it? This is certainly an odd company. I did not expect these were the people you were seeking.
Oh, not only is it an odd company, Emerald, the coins are odd too.
What's inside? Like when I
Like
take
they're,
inside?
they're gold coins, but they've got unfamiliar markings to you, and they're in a language you don't understand. But gold coins in the world, basically, if they're gold and the right size, people will take them. So no
Okay,
one
so,
means
out of curiosity, what's the language?
Gith.
Oh, I do understand Gith.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
I guess it says in
Probably
Gith
why you
we-
hired me.
Yes.
It says in,
not the unfamiliar language.
it says in Gith we trust.
and Vlakith be praised.
Yes.
Praise Blackith and all that.
Yeah, there's a dragon on one side and a Gith on the other.
Aren't you a tiny little fella? I say to him, Brodel.
Just, I get around. I've been here. I've lived here all my life. Just moved around a bit.
Yeah, we've had to move around quite a bit too.
You guys don't seem like you're locals, though.
Oh, no, I don't.
Norman might actually be a local.
Norman is local,
Wild
yes.
and local as well.
But you're not necessarily local to 10 towns so much as outskirts of 10 towns. Like, you didn't
Yeah.
live
Like
in a
me.
town. Norman actually lived in a town and grew up here. Not necessarily this town, though.
Yeah, not generic enough.
So I addressed the Gresk. Gresk. So you seem to want to look for Craig.
I needed to find where he came from. The Gake vessel that he arrived in is somewhere in this wilderness. I've been unable to find it. He was the only one who would be able to lead me there.
Either we might not be able to help you with that because either he was very good at deception and deceiving us, but he never told us where he was from because he could not remember. He could not remember anything, actually.
Also, we didn't ask.
Yeah.
I swear we
We really didn't ask. We really didn't.
No, I
ask.
don't think you did. It was just like, oh, cute,
No,
let's have it. Let's let it tag along. And then it did.
No, I thought we did ask, and he said
No,
that.
I don't.
You might have
I
asked
think we-
once, and he said he came from.
Yeah, he
that
just
way
told
or
us like where the
something.
general direction he came from. I think that was it. And then he chose. It's like okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And you of all people should understand the lack of question when something is cool.
Chris Krendrick will just just approach you, Purge, and just straight up to like looking you straight in the eye. It's like, well, if you don't know where he came from, you could at least take me to where you found him. I will be able to take it from there.
That is something we can do, but not now. As you can see, shit happened, and we need to rest.
Very well. I will accompany you until you can lead me to my quarry. And I'll just go into the corner and sit down, legs crossed, and just sort of go into like a brooding, meditative state, and have my Drake curl up in my lap and just stroke it menacingly.
I've got a good feeling about this guy.
At this point, Embradale's gonna waddle over and go, I don't suppose you strong gentlemen are looking for some help. I've recently run into some financial problems, and I'm looking for work of any kind.
Damn it. Asile was the one who kept track of our money.
Asile says, sure.
He's
not the only one capable of talking to people, right?
I appreciate it. I'm not much for swinging big heavy things, but I have a few tricks with the arcane. I could help out.
Trust me.
I haven't bought much, but
I've got swinging heavy things down.
Clearly, I can see that.
I think now you have
Chris
three
Krendrick
people
just
who
raised.
swing.
Yeah, at that swinging things down, Chris Krendrick just raises his eyebrow and just looks at you because he sees how badly injured you are. He's unimpressed by that.
I see the dirty look. You should have seen the other guy. Basically exploded. Okay. Wait, did that giant droid that took Craig? Did he come through the roof and make a hole in the roof?
He did, yes.
I was okay. I was like, we're gonna need some help with this. I point to the hole in the roof and look at because isn't this like also a storage for lumber and
It is a storage for lumber. Yeah, it's snowing in now. Not onto any lumber, but
I'll help you with this because we're gonna need this whole patched.
Looks like Mr. Mending is a high commodity now.
no competition.
Yes, your value just went up 100%.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, so you can take a short rest over the night. During that time, Lyle, you'd have 2 hours of light activity, and Purge, you can help by, actually hammering nails in, because they've left bits of tools and stuff. And then Lyle can fix it up. So you can fix up the roof to a pretty decent standard. Or I guess actually no, let's have a check. It would be woodworking tools if either of you are proficient in those, otherwise it'll just be flat intelligence. Lyle, you have advantage. Purge, you don't make a check, you're just helping Lyle.
Let me just make sure I didn't get to choose another tool proficiency when I leveled up.
Oh,
I don't know
you
if
just
I
happen
did.
to choose woodworking tools?
I mean, I have like all the other tools, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, you can
Also,
make tools with.
Yeah, but he won't have proficiency. But now, if he gets proficiency, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, also, Lyle, everything you've tried to make so far has been made of wood, so wood is the obvious option.
Yeah.
No, he's had that one thing with like metal, like that one.
Oh, lead, yeah, but he
lead,
already has
that one.
lead, like metal working tools, armoring and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I get another tool proficiency. Oh, right tool for the job? What's that?
Did you get one? Wait, did you already have armor working or metal working tools at level 3?
I have smiths, cooks,
Or smiths?
thieves, and tinkerers.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. What is this? Right tool for the job? What's that? Oh, there it is.
I think that's the one that lets you make tools.
Oh yeah, no, all good. Alright, so I'll just can I guide myself for this?
Yeah, it's a check, yeah. Just guide
cool.
every minute.
Yeah,
Yo,
why not?
God that I worship, guide me.
Yeah, God, that's not oral, definitely.
I like to imagine that an artificer using guidance, they just consult the manual.
Oh yeah, this is how to use a hammer.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
bring
God.
out they
Our
bring out
Holy
the
Bible.
yeah they bring out the Idiot's Guide to XX magic little book that all artificers get when they join the school.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
All right. Yeah, make that check. Oh,
Okay.
Emerald, you've got.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, so you fixed the roof very nicely.
Oh
it's
shit.
Good as new,
26.
you reckon? Okay, it's good as new. Actually, it's better than new.
Shit.
But now it looks weird because the surrounding wood doesn't look as good.
No, because he got such a high check that he does it in like a neat square, so it looks like a feature rather than a fix. Like it's a domed ceiling or something. How he bent the wood that quickly, no one knows.
He managed to make a skylight out of wood somehow.
That doesn't let rain in or snow. All right.
So a rest.
Yeah, short rest for everyone. Emerald and Gresk, you don't have to take the short rest if you want to do something else.
I think it's been a while. I don't think I've been to Lonelywood in years, if ever. So I'd probably like to go around, just see what the talk of the town is.
Yeah.
Is there like an inn? Oh, no, there is no inn. We're in the closest thing.
Yeah, we're in it.
Is there
Yeah,
like
this
a
is the
pub?
inn. There is a tavern. Yep, the Lucky Liar.
Perfect. That's literally perfect.
It's well known for people who tell tall tales. It's kind of like a tradition. You go in there, you lie about what you've done, how great you are.
I'll probably just go in to hear what the local gossip is.
Right.
Every town seems to be suffering, so just out of curiosity, what's happening?
Yeah. Roll a d10 for rumors.
7.
So one guy's talking about how he personally killed 3 9-foot-tall giants, but sadly the 4th one killed the town speaker in Goodmead. And the 4th one stole... Well, so together they were going to steal 20 shipments of honey mead, but this guy, would you believe it, managed to stop all but 19 of the thefts. I mean, no, sorry, all but 1 of the thefts. He'd be a pretty shitty guy if they still got away with 19.
It would be a pretty bad lie as well. Like,
Yeah.
how bad did it really
He's
go?
just claiming to kill 3 giants. I think it's a pretty bad lie to begin with. And that was
Yeah,
not in
considering how drunk he looks, yeah, you're not confident that he's telling the truth.
Even otherwise, even if he was sober, yeah, I don't expect this guy to kill 19 freaking giants. It's like 3 freaking giants.
Yeah. And
Chris,
Gress?
yeah, I am not going to go anywhere, but I will produce a deck of playing cards from my pack and just play solitaire.
All right, but it's Gith solitaire,
Gith
so therefore
solitaire.
superior.
Exactly, it is far superior. The cards have gold lining on them. They look very, very shiny. When you place them down, they animate just like the actual video game. And if you finish it, they actually explode and bounce about the room. So
And Purge is going to pass the fuck out. And then use all. And then
Yep. Purge and Asile just find a soft plank of wood and fall, like just fall over.
not even that. Purge just falls down. You just boom, and you can just hear. You can. And because how big he is, you hear the ground just shake just a tiny bit.
All right. Next morning comes, and you've got 12 hours or so. Well, you've got as long as you want, but 12 hours is the longest before you start getting super sleepy.
Sorry, Tim.
Oh yeah.
How do you roll for the short rest again? The hit dice?
Is your character set up on Roll20 or not? I think it is.
Oh, it actually might not be. Oh no, it isn't. It's not. Okay.
No, okay, well for you it's a D10 plus your con modifier.
Okay, I'll find that really quick.
You get to roll an extra D8 as well, cause of me, cause I'm cool. And my chef feat, cooking up
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mushroom risotto.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Mushroom. Well, too bad in mushroom risotto. Let's see what I would have gotten though, just for shits and giggles.
You could eat it anyway. Meanwhile, somehow has the time to both make a skylight and make mushroom risotto.
Yeah,
Well, that's why he has 3 hands. That's why he's 3 hands.
yeah, exactly.
Well, so as he's fixing it, the third arm is just stirring the pot.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
he's wearing his helmet upside down on his head and cooking food in the helmet.
Builds character.
I was more imagining the third arm working on like the wood and just like.
Oh well, either way.
Yeah, so next morning you want to head back out to search for the moose.
Yes. I say to Griffith. I say to Rex.
Kendrick Lamar.
We will go to like where we found Craig, but before that we need to get ourselves settled, and to stay here. Actually have a base of operations and to get some other shit we need to get done. We need to go track down a giant moose. Oh, giant white moose. Sorry, that's very important. A giant white moose.
Very well.
Are you guys?
I shall assist you.
A moose. You seem rather well armed for hunting a simple moose. I feel there's more I'm missing here.
You'd be surprised by what we find other than mooses out here. Moose.
Just moose, yes. Chris Kendrick will say.
I think the pro should be meese.
Yeah, meese. No, Chris Kendrick
get
will. He said, "Well, if this, yes, you're obviously not very gish. If a moose was able to do that to you."
Well, actually, we didn't actually meet the moose. We met some other thing. Doesn't matter. Anyways, this isn't for the moose. It's more for what else happens besides the moose. Okay, does anyone here has survival proficiency?
Yeah, me.
I am a ranger, so I can actually use survival.
He is
better
good
than
at
a 3?
tracking.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna let that to him because I've been doing all that. I've been doing.
And he's
it for-
literally right now tracking something.
I've been tracking something, and I will continue to track something different now. I found what I was looking for. Just flat survival?
Yes, it is. Or let me check. I think it's just a survival check.
There it is, 20.
with advantage.
20.
With advantage.
Yeah, he's past 15, so.
Yeah.
And that's. You find tracks. Roll a d6.
I will roll a d6. Oh, it didn't pop up. It was a 4.
No, it didn't.
4. You find tracks. Aha! You think these are the right tracks. Sadly, you were mistaken. These are not the right tracks. These
What?
are the tracks of nothing. You just don't. They just peter out. It's like, did the moose fly away? Unclear.
Curious.
And that section takes 3 hours.
24 for the next one.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
2d6 this time. Alright.
Yeah, you got high enough.
1 and 6.
Okay. So you're like, aha, these are the tracks, but then you realize, no, these are actually the tracks of a banshee, so you don't follow those. Instead, you follow the second set of tracks you found with the 6, and you're like, now these are moose tracks. And indeed, they are the white moose's tracks.
Excellent.
What are banshee tracks? Just curious.
They're human feet with dead skin in them.
I assume it would just be like so.
They don't even
assume
walk,
it's-
so just an evil presence.
The evil presence, like a floating, like a flying snake. Just the snow is perfectly swept. So,
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's bad. This has got the computer destroying lighting on. Let's turn that off.
I'm actually curious. Does my Drake have an ability to track? No, it doesn't.
Doesn't have a good sense of smell or something?
No, like it has +2 to wisdom and +1 to dex for saving throws, but that's it. It just has dark vision and a passive perception of 12. Yes, my Drake is primarily a combat beast.
Hey, no complaint here. I'm mainly a combat person. And to stop people from doing stupid shit person as well.
It also keeps me warm, because
Very cold. Okay. This looks fancy.
This place is
So-
fucking cold.
It is cold. Can you see the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so you're walking. The tracks lead to a large circular indentation in a snowy hillside. Rising from the middle of this circle. Oh, it should be more revealed. That part is up.
Oh, excuse me.
So there's two parts to this that you can see. There's the raised area in front of you, and then there's a circle behind it.
Ah, it's a big sundial.
Yes. A triangular gnomon of beautifully carved crystal that stands 20 feet tall. That's the thing in the middle, apparently. I don't know what a gnomon is. A 10-foot high berm, whatever, okay. 10-foot high berm, hugging the circle's eastern edge, has evergreens growing around and atop it. Oh, I guess that's the thing to the right, the raised area. And on top of it is what appears to be a sarcophagus buried under snow and enclosed by a half circle of pale blue crystal pillars. North of the berm is a delicately carved gazebo made of marble. That is this bad boy. Yep. And south of the berm, a row of outward-facing white marble statues atop granite pillars. These guys. And there's 6 of them. The tracks seem to lead here, but as you get here, you notice there's actually the same tracks leaving in many directions, so it might not actually be here at the moment. It often visits here. You're certain it does come here sometimes.
Okay. I will send my Drake to just do a circle and report back if it sees anything.
All right.
So it's quite. We can see. It's quite obvious with the tracks, right? It doesn't need like a check. We can. It's obviously see that they're coming back and forth, right? Quite often.
Yeah. Well, not really. Gresk can see that very easily. You guys don't have super instant sight. You're not gonna just immediately deduce. The snow just looks a bit churned to you guys.
Okay.
It's not even really something you'd pay attention to.
Got it.
Tlak, Gith, where do you want him to explore first? And also, Emerald, do you want to send your Raven?
Yes, I was thinking I'll just send it to perch on top of the Gnomon, I think you called it, the Sundial Blade.
Yep.
And I have it perch there and just see if it sees any activity.
Yep.
Just before I started Purge, we'll turn to Grex. It's like the moose is around here somewhere.
It's been coming and going. I'm not sure if it's here at the moment. And then I will look to oh shit, I've forgotten the name of my Drake now. Tlak. Yeah, so I will say, and I'll say in Draconic, it's like a scout, and I will send him forward, and he's going to come around to this side here, basically just run through.
Yes, scout. He can talk.
Yes.
well, only one of us understood. Only one of us understood that. So.
2. No, Lyle gets it.
Yeah, that's why I meant Lyle.
Oh yeah, but Gresk isn't one of us yet. Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, we just met him, and he was the one talking. I assumed he was. I assumed that was.
So where are you sending?
So round this side here, so to here, and then so basically run around, then run through the center, and then run back. So.
Okay. So.
Parameter search. And such.
There is a door there, but first off, the statues as you go past them. 6 elevated white marble statues depict slender robed figures facing northward? No, north is up. What? Hang on, I think they've made a mistake.
They might be facing north, but because
it said further up that they were facing outwards, and if I just revealed the compass they have provided on the map, that does not compute.
Well,
well, they're facing a direction. I'm going to say they're facing outwards because I'm pretty sure that's the intention.
Yeah.
But they are like even the figures are.
If you look at them, they're facing inwards. Yeah. So they're actually they are facing north, but they're not facing.
I think the outwards is the mistype, not north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're facing facing inward.
Yeah, no, I thought they had weird beaks. But you're right, they're wearing hoods. So they are facing inward. Okay.
They're like the honor guard for
Alright.
the. They're like overwatching the coffin.
Interesting. Interesting. Second off is that door. Tlekith sees it and notices it is a stone door with no visible handles or hinges. It's circular. It almost looks part of looks like part of the hill, except that it's so flat, and that there is a handle on the middle. Not a handle, but like a circular indent.
Yeah.
Outdent. Yeah. And then the center area with the dial rising from the center, and the Raven sees this too. Rising from the center of the circular depression is the tall triangular crystal, typically found in the middle of a sundial. However, this is much bigger. It's thick near the base and narrows to quite a sharp point at the top, and the snow around it has melted away, revealing a circle of symbols carved into the stone around it. The symbols depict phases of the moon, suggesting that the circular depression is not a sundial, but a moon dial. Something has punched a rough hole in the wall to your... this way. Yeah, that's the one. Creating a dark opening that leads under the hill.
Now, Tlekith will investigate.
Yep, it is a hill. Oh no, it's the inside of a hill. And there's a few corridors leading out of here.
Okay, so it's cool. And then he'll just sweep back around.
As Tlekith steps away, you hear rustling from within. Or he hears rustling, I guess. Do you have a mental link to him?
No.
Okay, so he just hears it and is like, very cool.
Yes, you'll have to just come back and inform me. So.
Meanwhile, I think I'll order the Raven to go in.
Yeah.
I do have a mental link to it, and it can go invisible. So,
Oh, right. And you can see through it as well.
yes,
I think. Yeah. So I imagine you are currently doing that to have the maximum control.
yes.
All right, then. Raven puffs invisible and then flies in while Tlekith makes his way back.
I'll move up a little bit closer just to stay in range. Probably to just near the tree.
Yeah, well, the range on that is like 600 feet, isn't it?
I think it's 100, but I'll look it up. But I think it's 100.
Ah, there it is. We found it.
Oh, well, you're easily in range from where you were. Yes, the Raven has found it. And could you just have it? Could you have it make a stealth check? It does have advantage.
Oh, okay.
From visibility.
Let me look up its
Thank
stats.
God.
So that'll be d20 plus 3 with advantage. So it's roll d22. So that's 29.
Well, that's
Sorry, no.
added. That's added.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's 14 plus 17.
Yeah, that's a pass. And so it's awake. Let me get you guys the picture, because it's a pretty cool picture. Scariest moose you've ever seen.
No,
Mooses.
no, I've seen Gravity Falls. This isn't that bad.
No, this is scarier. I haven't seen Gravity Falls though, so I can't guarantee that.
I have.
Here it is.
There
It's
was a freaky
covered-
moose scene.
This moose is covered in blood.
And as your familiar moves in, it is not like it's awake, but it's resting.
Emerald fronts the others. Sorry, could I describe what I've seen?
Yeah. Also, the room. I'll just give you the description now.
Sure.
It's a spacious chamber. It's strewn with bones and holds the sleeping forms of several harmless animals like foxes, hares, goats, owls, wolf pups, and young bears that are sleeping peacefully, sharing the space. The white moose is lairing here as well. In addition to the animals, there are 3 more of those statues, similar to the ones before. Oh, these ones have more detail because the wind hasn't worn away any on their faces. Yep, okay.
Rather than explore further, I'll order my raven to come back out. Well, telepathically. And I'll turn to the others. I think the moose you want is in there.
Oh my god.
It's a bunch of smaller critters in there with it. Also a lot of bones. I don't know if we want to tangle with this thing without a plan. It certainly seems powerful.
Miss Kendrick would just look down at you. It is a moose. I've slain even greater foes before.
No, I'm with pissed off person here. I kind of agree.
Me too. It's an animal. I mean, come on, we just versed an evil witch.
Also, Purge is still kind of pissed over the Banshee situation, so he's not thinking well right now.
I'm no hunter, so I would defer to your knowledge of this, but in my knowledge, mooses do not usually walk around draped in the blood of others.
Well, then this is just a bloodthirsty moose, even more.
It's not what
perfect.
moose are famous for.
Perfect. We don't have to prove. Well, then it'd be easier to prove that this is the moose that's killing everybody. Perfect.
Yeah, so
I don't think anyone will question that.
Yeah, Chris Kendrick would just look again. It says, "It will fall as all foes do before me. Come," and I'll just start walking.
Oh, sorry, I didn't actually. Lyle, you were going into the gazebo, weren't you?
What? Oh yeah, I just walked over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
just-
Omradel walked over there, I was like, "Hey, gazebo time. Is Azubo in the gazebo?"
He
We'll
is
never
not
know.
in the gazebo.
Ah.
You mean placebo?
Yeah, what a placebo.
In the middle of the gazebo sits a unlit stone brazier. Its bowl 20 inches in diameter. It is full of snow and pine needles that the winds have swept away from the polished floor.
Okay. I'll scoop the snow out and then run along to the rest of the group.
Okay.
So I will attempt to stealth in. I have disadvantage on stealth because I'm wearing chain. But
Alright, anyone else want to attempt to stealth?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, you
stealth.
also have disadvantage because you also are in chain.
I'm staying back because I have no
medium
armor.
I have a medium armor mastery.
Oh, you're right, yeah. I keep on forgetting that you're not a like a chainmail wearer. Yeah, you don't have disadvantage, so make your stealth normally.
I got
Doesn't
7.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Alright, Chris Kendrick is not hidden.
My Drake. What did I roll for his stealth? He's not proficient in it, so it's just his Dex, isn't it? Which is just +1.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, he has Dex +3. Oh, yes, +3 on the saving throw.
Oh wait, with it. No.
Nope, he's very loud. He's
roll-
hungry.
That's +2, so it's 12.
With a nat 1, I don't think it matters.
Oh no. You guys are really
Oh,
not very,
yeah, the companion is not.
the newcomers are really not very good at not showing
Yeah,
their presence.
jeez.
Alright, so Lyle,
Cool.
you're at disadvantage, right? Heavy armor?
Yeah.
16
yeah,
though is the only
I don't know
pass.
if I have heavy armor.
So the only one hidden.
There's the one right up the back.
Yeah, that's why I like to hear.
It's a bit.
Could I roll stealth as well, since I'm staying back?
Yeah, absolutely. It's more to determine who he's going to attack. So basically, he can attack anyone but Lyle. So he wasn't going to attack you anyway. You're hidden. You hide behind the sundial.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
so,
yeah.
so basically, Chris Kendrick just sneaks down, attempts to sneak in, and he just kicks the rocks out of the way.
It appears the Raven didn't tell you about something because it wasn't its problem. Mine is 10 feet. You'd fall.
He's like, ah! He's like, ah!
No, that's just a justification for the
Yeah.
stealth rolls. It doesn't actually affect how you move. There's a path down. So no fall damage. Right?
Yeah, so
Let's go ahead and get initiative.
absolutely.
Okay.
15, okay.
It's beating all of us out here. It's gonna swoop. It's gonna. Yeah, we got there. The familiar's got this. Everyone's gonna take out the.
The familiar has the terrain advantage. It knows the terrain.
Yes.
Slightly better than you guys.
It's gonna take out the moose before anyone has a chance to.
All right,
Also, it can fly.
familiar's first.
Still invisible, so he's gonna stay that way until he attacks, which is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But he, as invisible. Okay, question to the DM. So the familiar says it can turn invisible until it attacks, or until its concentration ends. So if it takes the help action, which familiars can take, would that break invisibility?
No, not an attack or concentration.
Okay, so then I'll just say make it squawk and distract the moose, giving the first person to attack it advantage. Is that feasible?
Yeah, although help requires you be within 5 feet of the target.
Right, so I'll have it move up and do that.
All right. Moose is next with a tie on 15. Let me see. It heard a squawk right beside it, so it's aware of the presence of the bird, but it also is friendly towards animals, so it's going to ignore bird in favor of getting Grendrick.
Ah!
It charges towards you, yelling, "Die, scum!" And then... Oh, actually, sorry. It moves back a bit and then charges towards you, so that it gets the charge attack.
Well, I've never seen my initiative because it didn't go into my character, but it was 24.
The moose actually is going to hang on a second while Norman takes it.
I didn't roll it as initiative. I just realized. I was like, damn, that moose rolled well.
So the moose is charging as fast as he can, but sadly, Norman is faster. Norman, do your turn.
I shall move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Oh, there's a wall there. You can't move through that. You can move through Gresk spaces, though. Just push
Which
Purge
spaces?
there. Just move Purge there.
This is all wall. There's only a hole right here.
Yeah, there's only a right there.
How hard would it be to just jump down there? 10 feet.
There's a ramp, so you can just walk. For movement, you can get to right beside him just by running through. You can just assume at this point, because you're first, you actually would get ahead of them by a bit.
I immediately take out my
Great axes or sword?
No, the smaller axe. I can't remember what it's
Hand
called.
axe.
Hand axe. Yep, that's it.
Yeah?
And attack.
Hand axe is only a d6. Do you mean a battle axe?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a D8. Okay.
Oh, battle axe, yeah, okay. Well, you rolled to hit first. You would have gone before the raven, so you don't get advantage yet.
1d20. That's plus 7. Oh wait, no, not
that's
7.
that's a hit without any bonuses. It'd be plus 5 most of the time. So 5 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. Oof.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Could you?
New target acquired.
Could you really quickly make me a make? Oh wait, Norman does have a character sheet. I'm just gonna make his really quick because.
All right. Are you making him make a check of some sort?
Oh no, I'm just making his character.
Oh, right, yeah.
Useless.
Yeah. Okay. The moose is gonna punch you with its hooves.
It's one hell of a moose.
That's
It is a
rude.
It's doing kung.
Magic hoop.
It's doing kung moose.
Moose boxing. if you
Yeah,
will.
20 to hit for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that actually just hits. 11. Ah, that hurt.
It's like a quarter of
then-
your damage. Quarter of your hit points.
Ah, yeah, that really hurt.
Then it gets a 15 to hit, which I'm pretty sure will miss
No,
you.
it misses definitely. But...
And then it yells, "What are you doing here, you bastard?" Purge, your turn.
Let's go! I'm going to raid because I am pissed off from that banshee.
What, from yesterday?
Yes,
All right.
and the Craig thing didn't help.
Why? You got Craig replaced by this wonderful fellow. Such a nice guy.
He seems kind of a dick though, and Craig was cool and amazing and helpful.
This is a dragon. All right, make your attack. You have advantage without having to reckless.
Great. Fuck me in the ass.
That actually hits.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Its AC sucks.
Okay. 12 slashing damage.
Oof. That hurt. Lyle, your turn.
Lyle is gonna run 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
breaking stealth.
25, 30, 35. 35 to there, actually, I think, why not? 40. I know, breaking stuff is crazy. Actually, no, on the way past, I'll wave at Tlacketh and say in Draconic, hi. And then I'll say in regular bloke speak to Gress Kendrick Lamar, hi. And then I'll yell at the moose, oi, moose. Why are you so angry and murderous?
Die,
and then,
scum.
Oh, thank God, this one
So
doesn't want to
rude.
talk.
well, okay. Got my, now I'll just chuck a cheeky little sacred flame at that bloke. He's gonna make a dex save or take a big old D8 of damage. Oh nah, he's all good.
The moose stands up on two legs and dabs as you try to hit it.
Oh, so rude. What an evil moose.
All
But
right.
you're not trying to befriend this one.
Gresk, you cannot befriend this one. It's covered in blood.
All right,
Really?
I
Would you really think
will.
that's up, Lyle?
I will charge in my great sword held aloft. Quick question: if I hold an action, like if I hold an attack, can I say I'm holding my? Oh no, then I wouldn't be able to do the other thing. Never mind, that's fine. I will not hold my attack. I will swing my great sword using the Great Weapon Master thing, so -5.
Okay.
So that's 18.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3, 22.
Ah!
And
So,
now,
the moose thought it was in pain. Now it knows real pain.
yeah, now is Tlacketh able to see? He'd be able to see me from there, yes?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So as I swing with my blade, you see, well, those of you that can, you'd see this, Lyle. Tlacketh's eyes light up red and flame shoots from my blade, doing an extra d6 fire damage to the moose.
Damn, that's crazy. You got Bluetooth fire.
It's exactly Bluetooth fire, yes.
Yeah.
And then
of course.
Tlacketh will come in and attempt to bite for a 22. Doing 4 fire damage to the moose.
All right. Someone's trying.
Let's bully this moose.
Emeraldal Arathian. It is your turn.
Sorry, I was speaking on mute. Emerald's not sure he can reach it, but he will try. So he's gonna run straight here. From this point, does he have? Does the moose would he be able to hit it with half power?
Not from there, but if you go up to there, you can.
Okay, let's
Wait,
just
you
Never mind.
would
Wait,
he?
how far is that?
30 feet was what I measured from where I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 30 feet to there.
So
Yeah, I know that. But
yeah.
I'm wondering if like down here was better or something. Down here, cause like.
No, because there's a door there.
There's a door,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
don't have no idea how to open it. So.
Oh yeah, I guess that.
I only do one thing, so
Time to show. Yep.
25 as you hit. Roll damage. 10 points of damage. Force. Oh, this is a terrible idea. this is going to end badly for all of us. As a bonus action, I will order my my familiar to attack.
Yeah.
Since I don't have a sheet for it, I guess I'm just going to have to roll a d20.
Yeah, I think I don't have them. I'll see.
Let me just look it up. What is his plus hit to modifiers? Plus 5.
Can you order him to attack if he's doing the help action?
No, he took the help action on his turn. So just on his
he has a...
on his
Right.
next turn-
That's okay. I just wasn't sure. That's all good.
So on the next turn, he will attack, which is the 15 on the initiative. So that'll be an 8 plus 5, but yeah, it doesn't matter till we get to his turn.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I thought it was just an extra thing, but you're right, yeah, it takes an action. Okay. So that is going to... Yeah, that is going to hit, so roll damage
We'll get
for
to it.
that.
We'll get.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Norman,
well, yeah, I guess. Norman, you're up. He might be dead before this moose isn't doing great.
Alrighty, so what
You
I'm
thought it was
going
bloody
to do
before.
is I'm going to slash at it with my battle axe. That's what it was called.
Yep.
Damn it! Wait. D20 11 plus 5. Okay, cool. And then
AC is 11, so... And damage is 8 plus what?
plus 5.
No, I mean damage. It hits with the 11 plus 5.
Oh
What's
yeah,
the-
I rolled the damage beforehand by accident.
Yeah. So what's the
This
total
was the
damage?
scarier
Oh,
moose.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Oh, do you add 5 to... Oh, you've got dueling, don't you?
Yeah, I actually oh wait, no, plus 3.
Okay.
Wrong.
Yeah. It dies. You just chop its head off. And
Finally.
It
Oh, that's
falls to
true.
the ground and gives one final "fuck you."
Ah,
Yeah, because Krendrick just goes, look, just like as it goes down, he just spits on it and just goes, hardly worth my time. And he steps over here with Kithrak.
We're just going to
Tlakith.
pick up the severed head. This should be proof enough.
Yep. Yeah, we'll leave initiative now. There's nothing for the Raven to attack.
Well,
But he would have finished it if it hadn't hit. So let's delete that moose.
What was I?
Can't delete mooses.
What proficiency bonus is level 4, sorry?
2.
2. Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, Lyle. So you got a door going up 10 feet there, and so the stairs are up 10 feet. And
Okay.
oh no, they're down 10 feet. Sorry, and the other stairs here are the same, down 10 feet.
So we have the moose, and this
You do
seems
have
like
the
this
moose.
seems like a very interesting place, and probably has some very interesting lore. But frankly, I kind of think we should sell the moose first, because that's more important than something we may get. And we most definitely will get. Definitely more important than something we may get, and I don't think we're really
I
told
would-
to investigate.
I would note, sir, that we had a lot of trouble finding this place. If we leave now, we may not be able to find our way back.
Chris Krendrick just
True.
glares at you. He goes, I will find it back. Find how it is back here.
Emerald is going to shrug and say, "If you say so, I'm only here to advise."
So we got one for go. I say don't go. Norman, Lyle, Greg.
Asile, where's Asile?
Asile's recovering. Asile's recovering.
Yes, he's sleepy.
He doesn't
I
have
asked-
Orcus resistance.
I asked Gretzk, will it be easier for you to find your way back here now that you know where it is?
Of course.
Perfect. Then I have no problem with leaving.
Perfect. Norman.
She found us here on the first day, which is better than all of us did, so...
Well, technically, we only searched for a day, so technically, it's like
Yeah, you all searched for a day. He searched for a day, and he found it.
I searched for less than a day. It was like half a day.
Yeah, yeah. It was like what? Let me see.
It
It was
hours.
3 hours plus, so 5
2
hours. It took me 5 hours to find it.
And he didn't get attacked by a banshee on the way.
I knew not to follow
Specifically-
those tracks.
Yeah.
He's a hunter. This is his shit. I was just had proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, Norman, stay or go.
I said go. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I pick up the moose head. Actually,
All right.
body looks pretty good.
There's
I
a
don't
whole
get a
body.
book. This is so sad.
I want to try the bag of tricks again. See if I can get giant elk again.
All right. Wait, Lyle, were you checking that door out or waiting until you come back?
I was acquiring some elk. No, what is it? Moose.
Moose. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
getting
grabbing the
some
rest of the body.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
And I wanted to try. What's for the bag of tricks again? What was it?
A D8. And I will
D8, and then-
pull it up for
yeah,
everyone to
okay.
see.
This might be a bit of an abstract question, but Embridale would like to search the elk for anything magical. If
Yep.
like it's a moose that
That's all
talks, it's not normal.
That's fair. That's fair. Honestly.
Fair enough. You do that. I'll see if we can get a giant moose or just get garbage.
Yeah,
It's-
and it's the
it's
first.
horrible. Well,
there it is. I am just good at this.
Okay, it's another elk apparently.
I know.
Ah,
I throw
he's
it
back.
out here. I throw it out
yeah, I
here.
hope so. He's not getting out otherwise.
I know how big
Actually,
this guy
wait.
is.
Oh yeah, because he's big enough. He can just step up onto the higher area over here. He can just step over the edge. There he is. Well, I guess he has to
doesn't that
climb.
mean we get to ride the elk back home?
Yeah.
I can. I'm just using him just to carry the giant moose carcass. Because that's good meat right there.
Oh, this isn't the right. My mistake. This is just a regular elk. Let's get a giant elk. Giant. What isn't in here? I have to go get it from the other map.
Okay, yeah, but you guys can run your checks on the elk, and then on the moose body now, and then after that I'll just toss it
Yep.
onto giant elk. And
Emerald,
we
can I
can
get
carry
a Arcana check from you to look for magic-y stuff? Or you could, if you have detect magic, that would help.
Ew, it was almost a 15.
Oh,
15.
I'll guide you. Why not?
No,
If
it
I
was
know this
almost
is-
a 15. It was not a 15.
Oh, you mean it almost rolled to a 15 and now it's a
Yes.
7? Okay.
Um,
Nothing you can tell, although you're pretty sure moose can't talk.
yeah, that's kind of. Just as a quick thing, I'll have the raven go up, invisible once again, just to the door.
Which door?
The one in the north.
Oh yes, it's a door.
No openings, no nothing.
Oh no, this one has a handle, I think. The stone door to this tomb is engraved with a white semicircle. A symbol of a half moon with the rounded edge facing towards the left. Oh, okay, no, it is locked.
And there's no like openings near it, like something it could crawl through.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. She's probably gonna shuffle.
Like out of character, I suspect these doors open at specific phases of the moon.
Yeah, that's also what I thought when I heard the moon thing. I was like, wait, isn't that just the symbol of a moon?
The other
So I
door
assume
is
it's
the
just-
same, I'm fairly sure. Yes, the
Okay,
other door
so we
has
couldn't
a...
have done anything. We could have done anything anyways.
Yeah, the other
Okay,
door
yeah.
is the same, half moon. Yeah.
Well, I would guess that the doors open when the moon is half. So
Oh, no,
possibly
man.
we remember this place at that specific time.
Indeed.
If we come around to it, anyways. Anyone else want to do anything with the moose before I load it up on the giant elk? And
No.
okay, probably just going to pick up the just kind of carry it to the giant elk and then put it on the back.
Sure, you hook some antlers onto the elk's antlers and you're ready to go.
Yes, of course, Krendrick is just spending his time cleaning the blood off his blade and resheathing it.
Let's go.
Alright, you return to your Lonely Wood place. I'll tell you right up, you're never coming back here. There's an enchantment that stops you from getting back, unless there's something that leads you there.
Yeah, so be it.
Well, actually, so... It stops you from getting there. It stops humanoids, aberrations, a bunch of other types. It doesn't stop dragons, so it's like it can get there.
Yeah, so be
anyway.
it.
Excellently would.
So just,
None of us were interested, anyways.
yeah, so I'll just follow
Except-
Talak
except your brother.
if we need to go.
Yeah, although it's gonna be harder without something to track anyway, even
Out of-
without the.
Out of random curiosity, does that barrier also stop devils?
Yes, I'm fairly sure it's devils are like the
Ouch.
#1 target.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay. So we stroll back in town.
Fiends,
Giant
yeah.
elk with a
Yeah,
giant
you're
white
back.
moose carcass and a giant moose, and the moose head is like, so we did it. We check to the speaker or whatever. One dead white moose.
Ah. Good work.
We'll be taking that in now, and I give her the head, but we're keeping the body.
Any idea where it came from?
I think you mean the other way round, don't you?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I give her the
But she
head and I
doesn't
take the
want
body.
the body. She's just gonna. She doesn't want any of it. She just wanted proof. So now that it's
Oh,
there, you
okay.
can keep the head if you want it.
So you can mount the
Oh,
head.
okay,
You
we'll
can mount
mount
the
it.
head in the end.
No, we'll mount the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll mount the head.
All right. She is
Okay.
very pleased that you have done this. She, as a reminder, is a halfling, Snimsy Huddle, and you've now killed the moose. Hooray! You get the inn.
Hooray!
Congratulations. We hope that you bring livelihood back to this town. Remember to prepare your sacrifice of food for 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, how much food? Like,
We ask for a bag per house, but you're a tavern, so you're gonna need 2 bags of food. We have standardized bags. I'll have some.
I was about to say, what size bag?
bag of holding.
I looked to the moose. I looked to the moose guys. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's take the right. We take the
I'm
head
gonna-
and
Gonna scowl at this. Do we not get paid? Is there not gold involved in this?
No,
see,
no,
there's-
there was no
there's-
gold agreement made beforehand. You
No,
went to the
trust me,
tavern.
you-
That's good.
You
enough.
offered to do this for free.
No,
No,
they
we
get
also
the
have
tavern.
a tavern. We get the tavern.
As an investment property, she says, grinning, knowing that she's scored an epic deal by selling you an empty building that she didn't own.
Yes.
Do I
Yes.
have partial ownership then? Equal stake, since
No.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
their
it's
problem.
pretty
And
much-
she
pretty
leaves.
much-
slightly less
Pretty
than
much to
you
the
know.
party. Anyway, we both go back to the tavern.
Is your tavern ramshackle?
Ramshack.
Don't know if I have a map. Oh, I do.
We could call it as a little play on words, the Moose Shack.
And there's
What?
plenty of moose to hunt, so you could sell moose burgers.
That's it. That's it. At the end of the campaign, we just run this tavern now, and the adventure just around the tavern now.
Yeah, Chris,
All right.
Chris Krengic will insist you
the
take
elk
him to visit that
disappeared?
area.
Yeah, but yeah. So we.
The elk doesn't. Well, I guess he does fit through the doors if he squeezes and he just looks around.
Or we should have him wait outside.
we're squeezing him. Like, at this point, he isn't doing anything. We're just
We could just have the elk stay outside. He doesn't need to be inside. We can carry.
Yeah, but
He was
doesn't
just
wanna be
transferred
inside.
for the. He was just transferred for giant moose carcass.
Oh wow, wow, that hurts him.
Jeez, so rude.
He's gonna disappear
Is
and.
it intelligent enough to talk?
animals don't usually talk. At least not
Yeah,
around
well,
here.
we
I
just
don't know.
met a moose that did, so I feel like we need to stop using gross generalization.
Actually, all giant elks can talk giant elk. They have their own language.
Oh, really?
Ah, so-
Yeah, the giant elks, giant owls, I think giant bats. A couple of those really big animals can speak rudimentary languages.
But giant
Oh,
owls can't
giant
talk to
elks.
giant owls.
Giant elks also understand common, so
Oh,
he
wow.
knows what you're saying about him, and he's glaring at you.
Hey, don't give me that glare. You're gonna disappear by dawn, and then everything will be fine.
He's also
It's
aware of
kinda
his
racist.
impending doom in 24 hours.
Existential
Oh,
crisis.
Yeah.
Does he
No, we carry- we
disappear
carry-
after
He
we
dissolves into nothing.
Oh.
Yep. Which
Or
isn't-
if he dies.
Which isn't much different from normal humans. So he's got nothing to worry about. It's
He's
just
got
short.
24 hours, it's a little shorter.
Yeah, but he has no reference. He has no
Well, he
reference.
can see
Yeah.
you guys not dying.
I say, aren't they? I say, aren't they Fae? I guess not. No,
they're beasts.
they're beasts. No, but I think like when you summon beasts, you summon spirits that take the form of that, but it's different to bag of things.
Yeah, no, they're just constructs, but they still have sentience.
Because Krendrick is going to position himself in the corner with his back to the fire so that he can brood.
You like brooding, don't you?
And he's going to pull out his deck of cards and just start dealing to himself.
Okay.
Yep. All the decorations here, not there. Instead, it's lumber in most of them. Oh, and these stairs? Nah, this is a one-story tavern.
Okay.
That's just more lumber.
Well,
the skylight is here.
Oh yeah, the patch. Okay. I take the moose carcass and like, well, where do you want this? Because you're the one cooking it.
In the kitchen.
Kitchen? Where else you put? Yeah.
We should make
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanted to like cut it outside because it's just a decapitated corpse right now.
Near
Yeah,
the inside, make it
corpse.
homey.
Okay. I
It's
drop off the
cold
other
outside.
Actually, here's
Yeah, I
the
don't
question:
wanna
is there
chill it.
fire in the fireplace?
If you light one, there can be.
All right, so I was gonna get Talakith to chew on some wood and spit the wood out because he does fire damage to bite.
Right. Yeah.
So he grabs some wood and bite it, just spit the fire as he bites the wood into the fireplace.
All right, you dump the moose bits over here. Draw some moose lines.
Is
So
there
what are
a
the
post
requirements?
office in this town, Finn?
Not a post office, but you can hire runners, like some 10-year-olds will do it. Bit dangerous,
10-year-olds that
but
travel to other towns and possibly die?
the roads are safer on average than going over the wilderness. And they're pretty
Okay.
fast.
Oh, sure. I'd like to hire 2 10-year-olds, please, Finn.
Yep.
And get them to send 1 moose leg to Fort Trex.
There's no roads to Fort Trex. They can't get
Yeah,
there.
you're basically be sending them to die.
I might be able to help with that.
Oh, you know some 10-year-olds?
No, but my favorite little raven here might be able to carry messages for you.
Oh no, he needs to carry meat.
A 10-year-old
Oh.
was going to carry you.
No, meat. M-E-A-T.
Meat. Yeah.
Basically, this
My
is
raven-
like
My raven can probably carry more meat than a 10-year-old. I'm just saying.
Really?
I mean, not a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
But more than a
raven.
10-year-old.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Your
I don't know
raven's
how
pretty
10-year-olds
small.
are.
Like a strength of 6 or something.
Yeah.
and it would be kind of weird. And it would be kind of weird seeing a raven. Wait, if it turns invisible, does the thing it holds also turn invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be carried by an African swallow. Yeah, but they're not migratory.
Okay, never mind. I take back my point. But yeah, he wants to send this moose leg to this.
I think it
this,
depends. How much meat are you sending?
A moose leg.
Okay, so a single 10-year-old or a raven is not going to be able to lift up.
Yeah.
It's a large.
you
Like
gonna
one of
jerk
their
it?
legs are like as tall as you.
I feel like you should
Okay.
make it into jerky before you send it.
Yeah, maybe I'll pre-package the meat.
I mean, the advantage is that this entire world is technically one big meat freezer, so...
Very
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how long it takes. It's still fresh.
And while he's so basically, I explained to Emeraldil. I can't say her name right. And I explained. So he wants to send the meat to a basically a revolution. We helped bark in a fortress we helped clear.
Revolution.
Yeah, they're cool dudes. They're cool dudes.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
Cool
kobolds in a fortress we cleared and.
Huh. Revolutionaries
Yeah.
against what?
I don't know. I really
Man.
don't know. You'd have to talk
I
to the
think-
kobolds. I do not
think-
recommend talking to the kobolds.
Anyway, so you want to send the raven? Jerky?
With with jerky, maybe. But not a lot of jerky, given it has 6 strength.
Maybe we'll find a town with stronger 10-year-olds later.
Oh, Duggan's Hole, it's full of inbreds. Some of them are bound to be those, like, hulking brute inbreds.
Yeah, sure.
10-year-olds that look 16.
It's what you need. What you need is an 11-year-old. That's yeah.
Yeah,
Too
it's small.
expensive. Nah, those 11-year-olds are too expensive.
Yeah, the deluxe service.
They take an entire more year to develop than 10-year-olds. See, that's why they're more expensive. But do you guys want to take a long rest? Because I know Lyle, Asile, and Lyle have a point of exhaustion, right?
Yeah, they should. But
Yeah, I do.
That's
But I'm not too worried about that.
tough it
it'll
out.
take quite a...
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
But also
you're still on the trail of the cold-hearted killer. You don't know where
Yeah,
you're
we've
yeah.
got no time to waste. We can't be long resting. Jeez.
I keep on forgetting about him.
Yeah.
because you lost
True.
him.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe he lost us, Finn. Did you think about that?
Yeah, he did lose you. You're not chasing him anymore. That was his goal.
It was very difficult. We went through a lot of towns, went through a lot of shit, had to die a couple times, do some shit.
So
I'd say we tried our hardest.
So Chris Krendrick is like overhearing this as he's just dealing his card to himself. He goes, "So you've lost someone, have you?"
Yeah, real nasty son of a bitch.
Well,
Stabs people in the heart
He's
with an
okay.
icicle.
it's like tracking is my.
Oh,
specialty.
shut up! I say this loud. Shut up. You see, a giant could kill you, and you still think it was okay until the point of your death.
No, giants are too big. I don't like them.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah, too far, too far.
Just the
Oh,
juxtaposition
yeah.
of, he's so evil, I hate him. Now he's alright.
It's true. He's doing everything for a good cause. His heart's in the right place.
Well, if
Maybe
the
not the
trail
murder
has
part,
gone
but, you know.
cold.
So,
If the trail has
do you
gone
specialize
cold.
in killing?
Wait, hang on, Norman. That's what you say?
It's like, if the trail has gone cold, it's best to return to the place where it wasn't. We can start from there.
Ooh. Wait, where it started? Oh, no, we're not actually banished from that town yet.
Well, if the last place you had the trail, that's Tourmaline, and you are banished from there, so...
Oh, no, wait. They say from the. I thought you said from when we started.
Oh, just say the
When we
start.
first- Yeah, when we first saw him.
No, it's where you last had the trail.
Yeah, that's Tourmaline.
I know. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I said, oh yeah, no, we're not.
And
We're not
go
going
to the
back there.
place that we had the trail before then, for no reason whatsoever.
That's
Yeah,
across
we-
Icewind Dale.
So
Hey, if we're going
I'd say
across
to
Icewind
I say
Dale,
to
we could
I say
carry
to Grace, yeah, we can't go back there. Bad reasons. You can't go back.
I know a lot of people in the town. I might be able to talk us in. What did you do? What were you? Why were you banned from an entire town out of 10?
I turned to Lyle because this was I turned to Lyle Norman, just to expose very dark government secrets that weren't supposed to be exposed and just randomly shut
No,
down.
that's a different town that you're banned from. We're talking about
Are
the
we banned
last
from
one. You're banned
Why
from
are we
two
banned from
towns. Well, you're not necessarily banned, but the guards were looking for you, and you ran away. The one you rescued for the kobolds from.
Oh, okay, so that's okay. Okay, so I know I can explain to this one. Oh yeah, see, we kind of we're pretty sure that the speaker is possessed, and we stole their means of possession, and now they're after us.
They're not after me.
No, they are
That's
not,
fair.
and they're not after you. So you guys can go. We would have to stay out of town and not be seen, so you'd be completely on your own. But I think you'd be fine. We've got a list. I just pointed out the list. So we can't go to here, and we can't go to what was the other town?
East Haven.
We can't go to
Oh,
East
God.
Haven.
Yeah, I know.
On the plus side, I've heard East Haven is horrible. You're not missing much. I've been there.
we can
A nightmare.
we can't go
Yeah,
to this
it's legal to steal from people in East Haven, so...
They burn people.
And we
on
can't.
rock.
We can't go to this tavern in what was it?
Targos.
Yeah, we can't go to this tavern in Targos.
Or there's another one in Brinchander, you're not allowed.
Wait, okay, so which one was because of toast,
Targos.
and then the other tavern was because of
I think it was the whole party. Oh, no, actually, I think it was Toast again.
Well,
Just kept on buying drinks and then attacking the barkeeper.
yeah, we're back from two.
When the drinks were not nice, even though she paid like a silver for them, and the drinks were disgusting, she attacked the barkeeper.
Who is this toast? I do not see them.
Don't worry. Don't worry, they're gone. We don't know what happened to her, and frankly, it's not worth investigating.
He left.
But now
Now,
for
toast is gone. Are the rest of you banned?
by association, yes, you should know. By association, it's just
Not necessarily from the first one, because you didn't really do much in that fight. Mostly it was Toast who was thrown out.
We would like to avoid these two taverns specifically.
Oh no, wait!
possible.
One of you knocked everyone out in the tavern. Yeah, you're all banned from that one.
Yeah, see, yeah. So
Well,
we're kind of roped
avoiding
into that.
taverns is fairly simple. Avoiding entire towns, when there are only 10 of them, is somewhat more challenging.
Yeah, so just so we're only banished. We're only like permanently banished from
20%
that one
of
town.
towns in this city.
And one of them were under suspicion, and probably shouldn't return. So two of them, only two.
Yeah, that's only 20%. If you look on the bright side, we're allowed in 80% of the places in Iceland.
And since we got you guys are new faces. So yeah, we're not allowed to just know we are not allowed to show our faces in these two towns.
Very well.
Yeah. These two towns.
This is the path they've traced. If you are curious, they started in Targos and they've just gone to London.
Targas, Shandander, A7, then Cara Divine, and then over here is Fort Trix.
I'll just say
Yes.
I'll just mumble under my breath. You guys, this group is very much Ivrachial.
Are you speaking in Gith?
Yeah, it means pain.
Okay, yeah, you don't need to whisper. We're the only people here who speak it.
Yeah,
We're
no,
fine.
but everything that he says is it's an angry aggressive.
Mumbles.
It's an angry aggressive whisper because that's how the Gith speak.
Got it.
Yeah, it's so basically I just call this entire group is my pain servant.
Fair enough. So yeah, Tamriel and East Haven no-goes should avoid at all costs. Oh, us, our faces. You guys are fine. You guys can go in there and get little tricks and
Also,
stuff.
I would avoid from mentioning that you know us whatsoever.
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah.
At this
Also the
point, I
names.
think that goes
And
without saying.
yeah, Chris Kendrick will actually just say, he says, "That's fine because I don't know any of you."
Also avoid the names. What was it? What were your aliases in East Haven?
That was in East Haven though.
Yeah, I was
No,
saying.
Ronnie
just
Flanagan and Mickey Armstrong.
Yeah, Ronnie
Again, why
Flanagan's
would you
in-
why would you bother to tell? If I don't know it, I can't say it, and I also don't care.
Whoa.
So,
My alter ego is this, but don't tell anyone.
Well, just because you can't say you can't just have them agree. Yeah, if they have to go on their own, then we can't tell them. Yeah, you can't go. Yeah, don't worry about these two because they're actually there. Not tell them now in case we ever go back. Get them clear on the story.
All right, so am I right in the plan being you're all traveling to Tourmaline, but staying outside of it, and then Gres, Grendrek, and Emroda will head in?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Just
All right,
hide
that
in lonely-
travel- That path is the shortest of any of the towns, so nothing happens on your way. It helps that you're surrounded by trees, so the blizzard doesn't get to you.
Mhm.
And you arrive back at Tourmaline, a larger town. Yeah, population 600. And of course, you know the speaker. Well, neither of you. Oh, Gresk and Emrodo, you've been through here recently. Like you were heading up here to catch Craig.
Craig, yes, we've
didn't
been
stay very long.
we've been everywhere that they have been and seen the path of destruction they have wrought. So,
Not destruction, just sort of mayhem. It's different. Different.
Clearly.
We didn't destroy anything. We just caused maybe some panic and manhunts.
Suffering.
So you get to the town. Let's pull you over to that. Oh, I need a copy
Before
of your
we-
miniatures.
Along
Oh,
the
you
way,
don't have to go in yet. Yeah, what do you want to do on the way?
I would like to ask whom we're tracking because that's kind of crucial information for the business of finding them.
So I explain. Okay, so I guess Osai would probably
Ice
explain
Heart
best.
Killer, apparently.
Yeah, he's a
Cold-hearted
religious.
killer, yeah.
Cold-hearted
Killer. He's a religious. Oh, he had all the gobble. Okay, he's a religious killer who kills people using an icicle to the heart. And when we found out that his main targets are people who are what was his main targets again? Like we
People
assumed.
who break oral sacrifices in some way, like targets of the sacrifice who don't get sacrificed, he'll kill them instead.
Yeah, he explains that. We explain all the different paths that we've tracked him through and where we lost him. Last seen him.
He kills people who've avoided sacrifice.
Yeah, see, he's not that bad.
that's an irony.
Wow, this is it. This is the time for that.
It's true though.
This one I might actually do for free.
And also, if you can, if it brings up, ask Brown about the speaker if he's acting weird lately. We've kind of been involved in that as well. This time,
I'll keep ear to the ground for that as well.
I'll just. Where was the scene of the last murder?
I can't remember. When was it? Where was it?
Care Connick
That.
on the other side of town. The last murder you found out about, because you haven't seen him since.
It occurs to me if this man is, well, we can let's see what's in the town and then we can come up with a plan B. I have an idea.
We'll be hiding out here, avoiding everybody.
All right.
Yeah. So
Quest Kentrick, Riddle, you head in.
as we walk into town, I'm just going to say to Emrodel, small goblin, I feel our task may be made quite simpler if this killer is in fact killing people who avoid the sacrifice. We could use one of us as bait and set a trap for him by avoiding the sacrifice ourselves.
We may have already accomplished that. This is complicated.
I just raised my eyebrow.
I am aware of a person who may have avoided such a trail, and I know enough about that person's life to draw a line to us. So we just need to get the word out that this person is alive, and we can draw the fanatic to us. Though we probably shouldn't do it in one of the towns these yokels are banned from. Whilst we're fighting the serial killer, we do not also want to be fighting the entire town guard. Still, it would do to know what direction he went in at the very least, to know where to start spreading our rumors. So we could ask around town, find out where he is.
Agreed. So we'll head to...
Is there a tavern? Is there a... We would know, like, we passed through town, right?
Yeah.
Tourmaline is, there's a tavern and an inn.
I will...
Most visitors in town stay at the inn, the east side.
Like, I'll let Emrodel do the questioning.
You'll be the threatening muscle in the back.
Yes. But I was gonna send
Tlackett?
I was gonna send Tlakith over to the what's it called? The town hall. The place where the murder happened. What was it?
Huh?
In Gith, I'm going to tell...
Wait, do you mean the place where the robbery happened?
No. Where did the murder occur last?
There hasn't been one in this town.
Wasn't there? Well, why are we here then?
You tracked him across you knew he was going east or west from Caraconic.
Oh, okay.
We knew he was going west. We didn't know exactly where he was striking because we just...
Yeah.
You know,
Not even certain. You don't even know for sure if he actually went into Tourmaline. You just know he went into one of these towns. They could have been
And we need to go.
Bridgehander.
And we need to go in Tourmaline and get some situation. We
All right.
We kind of got ourselves in there, and then.
So basically, I will stand and be threatening as the more talkative one talks.
It's not like you kind of have to search for lost people who don't do the sacrifice because they don't necessarily shout it out the rooftops.
Yeah, they're not going to be looking for themselves. They're not going to be pointing themselves out. That's fair enough.
I would suggest we go to the inn then. Where's the inn?
Alright.
Does it matter?
But just before this happens, I just imagine like Purge, Lyle, Norman, and Osile just all sitting around, just hanging out in like a small camp. I have a really good feeling about these two.
Inn would be this building.
Emerald's kind of a coward, Brexel's kind of a dick, but they overall good guys.
A coward? Okay, so the innkeeper is Marta Peskrik, a willowy teenager. Gosh, that doesn't seem very nice for her. As you come in, she's sweeping and singing some song, but Gresk doesn't care, I imagine.
I do not know.
Out of character, I assume they would have also given me like a name and a description of the guy I'm looking for.
Yes, Savoie. Yeah, I think you know him. He's tall,
Yeah, we
blue eyes,
Yeah,
very blue
okay.
eyes.
cold
so I
or
will- that I might
Sorry.
be
yeah,
about.
we would give him all the background information that we've had, like the company he
absolutely.
was part of before and all that.
Yeah, although you know he's long since left them. Although he could have rejoined them. So Emeraldo, what do you want to be asking around about?
So I asked I'll speak to the innkeeper. Hail, mistress. I had heard your establishment came well recommended to us around town. We're looking for one of our friends who might have passed through town recently. And I described the guy and give his name, and I was like, would you happen to have seen him pass through? He might be in a spot of trouble, and we want to make sure he's okay.
She thinks on the description. I can't say that I pay attention to the customers much. It's very difficult. But if you ask the other customers, one of them's bound. They're all nosy. One of them will have met him if he came through here.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. I look around. I mean, what's the clientele like here?
Fairly standard for Icewind Dale. A couple of like hunters, a lot of fishers. Actually, basically all of them are fishermen.
I have a passive 15 to insight. Does anyone sort of stick out to me as someone who we think would be?
Sus. No sussies that you can see. What's your passive perception, though?
13.
Yeah, that's good enough. The innkeeper has a nice, very nice looking ring on a chain on her neck.
I will just nudge him and just point.
Does the ring look like it's anywhere related to the guy that we described?
Not even remotely. It's just a nice ring.
Okay. I will
It's just
acknowledge.
nice.
I will acknowledge the ring and nod. And same Gith seems valuable, though perhaps we do not wish to go the way of our associates and get banned from this town. Though perhaps it's for sale. Let me check. And I'll turn to the lady.
And I just like ask her what the significance is.
I'll ask her, Madam, the ring you bear around your neck, it is certainly striking. Where did you come across such a thing?
Oh, it's the subject of the song I was singing. It's let me tell you a tale. And she sits down like she's told this before many times, and she's practiced with it. 50 years ago, a mysterious woman in a fur-lined red cloak stopped at the east side on her way to Lonelywood. Because she was alone and frightened, the innkeepers, a pair of retired adventurers, and my grandparents, they tried to console her. She gave them the ring as payment for their hospitality. Not long afterwards, a howling wind burst into the inn and tossed the woman about like a rag doll, ignoring everyone else. The innkeepers intervened, giving the woman time to escape, and the evil wind battered her, the grandparents unconscious before resuming its hunt. And that was the last anyone saw of the poor woman. This ring keeps me warm when it's cold. I would not part with it for anything, or unless I... No, I don't think it could help. I would not part with it.
Madam, I can certainly understand the significance of such a relic.
Yes.
But if I may, the friend we are seeking, he is probably in dire danger, and our journey will be difficult. I am certain an artifact of this kind would be helpful to us. We are on a most dangerous journey, and certainly we could use all the help we can get.
What are you doing with your friend? What's so important that you must catch him so quickly?
We believe that that an evil worshipper, a fanatic of Oral, is hunting our friend, and we would not see him come to harm. We believe this fanatic who's hunting him is a faithful of the god who has cursed these lands.
Oral,
And
are you
we are
gonna destroy the curse? I've heard people saying adventurers would do it someday, but I was scarce to believe it. Is that your aim?
For now, our aim is to stop this, stop those who follow in her footsteps. Though down the line, who knows? If we are given the opportunity, we shall gladly attempt to do so. And here he seems like genuinely earnest. He says, Oral is the most wretched of gods to ever grace Faerun, and if we have a chance to wipe her smear from it, we will do so gladly.
Make a deception check because it's built on lies. So
Like if you with half-truths?
yeah, yeah. But she thinks you're doing it to help her friend. Oh, you're trying to tell her that anyway. When in reality, you're doing it to kill somebody.
Ooh.
17. Is that okay?
Yeah, she looks at the ring like, if you swear to remove the darkness from this land, I'll give you the ring. I can't bind you to her or anything, but
yeah. I've had a recent bad run of making promises to magical beings, but I'm just gonna make a promise. I don't think this girl can curse me, so.
She's like 18, so you're pretty sure she can't.
Yeah. Of course, madam. On my honor, we shall seek to bring justice to this wretched god.
All right, she hands you the ring. It's a ring of warmth.
Okay. What is a ring of warmth?
Resistance to cold damage.
Ah.
Oh, and everything you carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as -50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, Emrydel really doesn't have much use for that. I mean, a part of him does. Like, a part of him is, like, he remembers being out in the cold and freezing. But under the circumstances, since it was Greg who first saw the ring, he'll offer the ring to Greg first. If you desire.
Gress would just look at it and just go, and just take it and just pocket it. And I will bow to the girl and then just turn and look for someone else to look for the shadiest looking person in the room.
All right, both of you make persuasion checks just to talk for the rest of the day with people.
Because what I was
the rest of the day.
Oh, actually, the question what I was looking for is some people that are gambling, like playing cards.
Yeah, there's people doing that.
Because I know how to play cards. So the idea would be to sit down and try and win some gold and talk them out of some information that way.
All right, so do a card playing check, I guess, instead.
So what would that be?
It would be wisdom, intelligence, or charisma based with proficiency.
Okay, so +5. I'll use survival because it's the same dice, right?
Yeah.
16.
All right, so both of you are able to find out. Yes, that man did come through. He wouldn't play cards. Very sad. Because he looked fairly wealthy, like well dressed. And he went south.
Okay. Now, how much gold did I win?
3.
Well, it's better than the 0 that I currently have.
They don't play super high stakes here.
Yeah.
How did you win money if you don't have any?
Bluffing.
Wagered his dragon.
No, I use the ring as collateral.
Oh, right. And you lost the first few games, and you were like, "Oh, don't care," and everyone was like getting cocky, and then you just took it all.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta lose to make them bet, and then using my.
I just imagine he just has the great poker face. Even if he did win, lose, it's all the same. It's
Yeah, exactly. It's
that good
just
of a
look
poker
of
face.
look of.
Win, lose, you can't tell a shit for
Yeah,
him.
just one of
Might
those.
as well be
Just,
faceless.
if someone's trying to bluff betters, look at them fold.
That is cute.
Oh yeah, it's a special.
That
ring
is
of force.
actually adorable.
And it's furry.
Oh, it's got
So
I just noticed that it's like little foxes on it. That's kind of cute. Yeah.
I know that's cute.
All right, so you exit the town having gotten the information that you came for,
Mhm.
and you report back to the party.
I say we head south. He's been through here.
Fantastic. Let's take the big roundabout way around town, and let's get to it.
I apologize, but I have to go.
All right,
Yeah, sorry.
Norman has a heart attack.
All's unconscious.
So he's headed to Targos or Bryn Shander.
Well, we're not particularly we're not banished from those two places. That's good. Kind of infamous in Targos because of the tavern thing, but that's fine.
On the road, I'm gonna bring
So
up.
I sort of.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask. So you guys just explain everything that happened, or you just give us the information?
No, I just
mean,
give.
we're
I
gonna
just, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Grex will just give me the.
yeah.
the
Aggressive.
south.
Just
It's
as like
okay.
he was
So
here.
that's
He was
what
here. He went
Emerald
south.
will.
Let us move. The hunt is
Ask
on.
Emerald if you guys want to say anything more. You want to give us the story, or just give us the information?
Probably not the story because that seems incidental.
Yeah,
I mean,
it might be.
yeah.
Who knows?
If it comes up, we'll mention it at the time. For now, it's incidental to our mission. But I am going to mention Gresk's plan, which is to potentially lure Sefek out of hiding.
Well, any plan's better than what we were doing. We were just chasing after him.
So I feel I should mention. I have a friend, or I used to have a friend in Targos. He was slated to be sacrificed. He, I know for a fact that he survived, and I know where he lived. I know where what his family was and what he did and all that. Do you think we could leak that information, leak that someone was now living in his home, maybe as bait?
Yeah, sure. I'm down. We don't have a better plan. We've just been tracing him. Literally, just been on a wild goose chase.
Wonderful. Just so you know, and you're not shocked when we get there, my friend's name was also Embradel. You could say I picked up his identity. It's not identity theft. He gave it to me, but just so you know, it's all on the up and up.
You don't have to explain. Trust me.
Well,
these
other than
sounds pretty-
that it's illegal to avoid the sacrifices.
Oh well.
other than that,
I'm
who's the
another
bad?
Embradel by coincidence.
Right.
Okay. Purge doesn't care.
Okay, so I guess we have.
Wait, who left? It was Loud, right? Loud left.
No.
Oh, you're not.
Norman.
left.
Norman left. The most normal and unnoticeable person in the entire group.
Which is,
Does
which
he
is
live? Nah.
So we are now an orc, a goblin,
yes.
a dragonborn, a literal drake, and a Githyanki from another world.
And also the elf and then just Norman. But he's so normal, he's basically invisible next to us.
I mean, I think at this point anyone is invisible next to me. Oh. Okay.
That's no. At least you guys look human, Arby. You should have seen the looks we got with Craig.
So where are we heading now?
We go south, so follow the path to Targos, I guess.
Argos. We're not
Okay.
hated there. We're just a little bit infamous.
Can I get a pair of D20s? Because this is a longer road.
I got one.
Now, does my natural explorer come into this at all?
I think that is, if I'm just gonna go read it real quick, can't become lost, can't be slowed down, you won't be surprised, but these things don't usually surprise you maybe, but if they do, you wouldn't be, which is handy. You're not traveling alone, so that won't matter. None of those are particularly important here. It does mean when a blizzard comes in, it's not going to slow you down, which it often does.
Right.
So.
Cool. I'll roll the other one then.
Oh, yeah.
12.
There's a
Still
blizzard.
Yeah, because blizzards are quite common. So yeah, that's a good, that's a very big thing.
Yeah, when you roll a 1 on the first roll, there's always a blizzard associated with that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And actually, come to think of it, I have to roll this first. Oh, okay. Can I get another pair of D20s?
Ooh.
Mind if I roll
Not
it?
me this time.
Yeah, roll one.
Lyle and Emerald.
Yeah, Lyle, you get one.
13.
Oh, wasn't.
Counter 13.
Oh, God.
Alright, so that'll happen later without a blizzard. First thing,
Glad we didn't get 17.
okay,
Oh, best roll.
time to pull you to the snow map.
We find it's like, we're at the location where they found Craig at last. I can leave.
The familiar outcropping of rocks.
And those damn rocks every time.
I finally see Toast. And a
See-
skeleton
see-
version of
You see the tracks of the frost giant. You see the bodies of the berserkers.
You see the placeholder doppelganger token I was using for normal.
You see the remnant shatters of our cart. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm just making stuff
The
up.
shattered
Yeah,
remnants of your cart is the word you're looking for.
That's what I said.
You said it inverse, but it
Yes,
doesn't
you said
matter.
it backwards. But yes.
Let's get a. Can I have a D6 from someone?
I got it.
There you go.
So many things.
So how many have we? Oh, great. The maximum number of enemies. Well done.
Not exactly. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot. I didn't really need to get the map out. You hear, like, you sense his presence, Gresk. Yetis coming to attack you from where you look in all directions, and then you see it in front of you. It's the weirdest looking Yeti you've ever seen. A single Yeti. Specifically a baby Yeti.
Oh, I thought it was to be that bad.
A Yeti tyke. And it squeals.
I shoot
And
it
falls
with.
over.
I shoot it with my longbow.
It dies. Oh wait, maybe not. What's the damage?
So,
It doesn't die.
3 plus fire damage from my Drake.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
Alright, and it just goes up in flames. It is still alive, but not for long. You're far enough, you're a ranger, you'd be ahead of the party, so
Yeah.
by the time they get there, there's just a smoldering wreck on the ground.
Yes, what happened here?
Yes. Yeah. I just turn around and just go lunch.
I look at the charred remains. Are you sure?
You can start tying it.
It's
To
not
my,
that charred.
yeah. I just start tying it to my belt. So,
Okay.
How
Alright.
big is it? It's a Yeti.
it's a baby
It's a
Yeti.
Yeti
Big
type,
Yeti.
so it
Yeah,
is
yeah,
small. It's about your height.
Oh, okay. So he's tying a corpse around my size to his belt. Okay, that's an alarming picture.
Yeah, it's not the. It's not the. Yeah.
Well, it's not that
That's
big
the weirdest.
anymore because he cut bits off of it and burnt it alive.
It's got no fur, so it's a lot smaller now. You ever seen a shaved owl? That's what it looks like.
I say, don't. Well, it's not the weirdest thing I've seen someone try to eat. I look over to Lyle.
What? I eat normal things. I'm a hungry, growing boy. What can I say?
Yeah.
Alright, and the other one was that. Okay, so you're walking along, la 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 dee da. And coming north, I guess, up to visit Tourmaline are a set of orcs. Wow, orcs. Oh, here we go.
I shield orcs or many arrows orcs?
I speak orc. What do they say?
Orc things. So there's 8 of them, along with a half ogre.
Shit.
Are they like they say before the
Yeah, they're many arrows tribes. Actually, the chief recognizes you. Oh, it's what's it? Pudge.
Yes, Purge.
Guys, look,
Yes,
it's
and I-
Pudge. Ha! Pudge! And they'll start laughing. You remember these guys? They were your childhood bullies. Which is kind of hard because orcs are all childhood bullies. But these guys were a bit older than you, so they're your childhood bullies.
Ah.
Oh, also they're full orcs, so they can make fun of you for being a half orc.
Even though half orcs are better, but whatever. Yeah, I don't say that. I don't say that. I say in game. Out of game. Out of game.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that tyke is dead. And they go,
Hello.
oh, I see you're associating with humans. Oh, wait, no, there's no humans here.
No.
I see you're associating with, outsiders.
Yeah, it's like if he had called Chris Krendrick a human, they would have been bloodshed at the moment. So-
Oh, you've got food for us, pointing at the tyke. Give.
Ah, yeah. No, I don't think
yeah,
that's gonna
just have
happen.
to get your own.
So, look at you, big boy. Now
you
barely fill the
speak.
gaps between your teeth.
So I'll say it to them in orc. Just say, it's like, mind your tongue and hunt your own food.
Oh, someone feeling a bit cheeky, are we?
Yeah, this guy, I would not. This guy's pretty, like.
Yeah, sure, Pudge.
Yeah, Pudge.
Have you seen Billster back there? And Billster, the big guy, raises his hand. Hey.
Hi, Dustin.
So
Purge does not give a fuck with not give a fuck. He's been through this already. This is basic shit for him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Who's your other friends?
Yeah, no, we got. Oh, fuck. Okay. Emeraldial. We got Emeraldial there. We got Lyle. We got Dagalith. We got. I guess there's the only ones out right now. But yeah.
Sticking with goblins now, are we? Always knew you'd turn out a loser.
Yeah. So.
I just looked at Purge like, why do you let this ignorant fool talk to you in such a manner?
Because he's an ignorant fool.
Hey!
Wait, do you see that in common? Wait, does he understand that?
No, we're speaking orc right now.
No, I say that to Purge in common, so that
Oh, he does. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So if he speaks in common, if he said that in common, I was spot on in common because he's an ignorant fool, and what's the point of arguing with an ignorant fool?
Hey, I heard that!
Oh shit, that was what I was hoping to avoid.
Nah, he speaks common as well.
Fuck off.
I'm not ignorant. Ignorant. I'm not that.
And I will step.
You don't even know what an ignorant fool is.
No, it is you who are the thing you just said.
Yes, I am. According to
Boys.
you, I am.
Get him! That'll be initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as soon as he says boys, I just want to headbutt him.
So, first up, we've got the orc Eye of Grumsh there, shaman guy who just was not talking in the background. He's gonna cast a spell, spiritual weapon. Where's this thing? Make those public dice rolls. Okay, so D20 as he summons a spiritual weapon right beside the rude one. The one who won't give him his stuff. Griskrend is getting attacked. Or Griskrend getting attacked by spiritual weapon. Nah, I don't think so. And that is a bonus action. So he's gonna finish off with a sick spear throw. Yeah, at also Gresk. 19.
That hits.
That is... He adds a D8? Oh, epic. 12 points of piercing damage because of Grumptious Fury.
Ooh.
And he's gonna step back a bit. Next, the orcs are gonna run into combat. Alright, so 3 on... Oh no, 2 on Gresk. But this one back here. Let's get him into the... 2 on Lyle, 2 on Gresk, and 2 on Birch. So...
almost seems even. Almost seems even.
Lyle first. 16 and 20.
Oh my god, you hit me. What?
With
Rigged.
both?
No, just one.
Okay, 11 slashing.
Okay.
And then Gresk. 8, 23.
23 hits.
It's for 12 points of damage.
Yeesh.
And then Purge, or as they would say, Pudge. 21 and then
Only-
13.
Only one of those hits.
12 points of slashing damage. Alright. And then we have Gresk, Rendrak.
Alright. I draw the great sword, and I will swing it down at one of the ones that had the gall to actually land a blow upon me. Great Weapon Master.
Of course.
It hits.
I think it hits, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
it does.
21 to hit
16.
should hit an orc.
Well, it'd be -5.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
16.
16,
But
yeah.
16 still way well past the race.
Yeah.
Terrible AC.
So 21 points of damage.
Yeah, you chop him in half.
Bonus action for the Great Weapon Master for the second attack.
Yep.
Bringing it down on the guy there. Actually, no, we'll go for the War Chief.
Alright.
No good.
Yeah, I'll miss him.
And then we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. And he takes the dodge action because I didn't command him to do anything.
Yep.
Actually, he'll go to there and do the dodge action because...
Yeah, okay. Rodel.
I do have good options, but
Oh, hang on. I've got... I think I've got second wind at this level, don't I?
Yeah, but you want if you bonus action.
Oh, I'm not a fighter. Never mind. Fuck.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm a ranger.
I was about to ask. You took a you multi-class this early?
Yeah, I was actually going to multi-class. I was going to 1 point as fighter and 1 point as and 3 points as ranger, but I realized that I still get my weapon options as a ranger anyway, so there's no point.
Right. Lyle's multi-classed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of special.
Okay, Rodel. What are you up to?
question to the DM: can I move into a space occupied by my ally, so long as I don't end my turn in it?
Yeah.
You are small.
Yeah, you can. You're small. You can actually occupy the point.
you can do it anyway. You can go
Okay.
through the.
So I'm going to move up, and I'm going to use. Let's just say I'm going to cast a hex on the Orc Eye of Grumush.
Okay.
Knowing that this will probably trigger an attack of opportunity, I'll still take a step back.
Well, you can bonus action disengage.
I can't bonus action. That's a rogue thing.
You're a goblin.
It's a goblin thing too, but hex.
Oh
is
no,
bonus action.
I don't have that. I don't have that thing for
Oh, okay.
various reasons.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that, and then I
Special
will
goblin.
cast special goblin. Very ungoblin goblin. That's why I have no goblin pride. He can insult goblins all he likes.
Yeah, so he's hexed.
And I will Eldritch Blast him.
Can't believe. Truly horrible. Some people
Probably
do
hits
this.
17 plus 24. That's 11 points of force damage plus, I believe, a d6 of necrotic. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a d6?
It is, yes.
Okay, then let me just roll a d6. 16 points of damage. Yeah, 17 points of damage.
17, yeah. Good damage. He takes that and makes his con
yeah.
save?
No con save, it's just an Eldritch Blast.
No, I mean for concentration, but Lyle, you can go.
Oh.
I don't think it's a concentration spell.
I'm gonna whack the guy to the front of me with a green flame blade with my sword, the real special sword.
Oh, the super special one?
Yeah, the
Really?
special one.
The orange one? The
Yeah,
one
it
that
could
glows
be,
with a blue flame?
orc
Or
murdering.
orange flame? Okay.
Yeah. We never
Make
know.
your
Gotta
attack
try it on everything. Gotta try it on everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
That hits.
17 to hit. Does
That
it
hits.
do damage?
Not to him.
Oh, what a surprise. But the
the three
guy,
hits.
yeah. I'll do that to the guy with the spiritual weapon at him.
This guy?
Nah, the one below him.
Oh, okay.
Is that a spiritual weapon?
It is.
I don't know. Okay, yeah.
I
that
can't
guy.
tell from my beautiful art.
Yeah, I told you. You just have to make sure.
It is glorious.
And then I'll, bonus action, I'll grab out a succulent piece of venison from my pocket and chew it up in my gob and then eat it.
Okay.
For 3 temporary hit points. I'll make sure the orcs are watching.
They are watching.
Yeah,
Hungry
yeah.
eyes. The one that was attacking Gresrendrek is now looking at you.
Oh my god.
The Raven. Whose name is Raven.
Nevermore.
Names are important to familiars. So he's just gonna fly forwards. As an action, he's gonna become invisible, and he's just gonna fly forward like above everybody's heads, so he stays out of their reach. I think he has movement speed of 40, so he can get here comfortably. So he's just gonna go there, hover there invisibly in the air.
All right. Time for some chief stuff. I'm a chief. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. Yo ho. Low ho hoed. Load. Well, I'm fairly sure it's this, so let's just hope I'm right. Battle cry.
Yeah.
That's the one he wanted to use. All right, and then he can whack at you, Gresgrendrick, who is clearly killing his guys in a single hit. He's a little worried. Yeah, 15?
Misses. Actually, no,
That's good,
that is my AC. Sorry.
Oh, great. 15 slashing damage.
Oh, okay. I'm bleeding out. I'm at 0.
Oh. So you get the level of exhaustion and just chill. Gonna kill him. Alright then. Purge.
Let's go. He's quite pissed off at these guys, and he's seeing how so he's gonna rage again. I forgot to describe this last time, but when I rage against it, but a sort of phantom owlbear comes out emerges from behind me
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack the guy in the below me.
Hits.
No, not reckless thing. Not reckless.
Hits anyway.
7 slashing.
He gets a cut. Bilster.
As you hit, Talakith is going to use his reaction to give you the fire damage, so you can add d6 fire damage to your attack.
6. Another 6 damage.
Nice. But he lives. Sadly for him. Just prolongs his pain, see? Bilster. Let's go. He's not really a varied kind of guy. He has one thing, and he can't do it because all these chumps are in his way. Oh, he can get to there.
What's wrong with doing one thing?
Nothing.
Yes, the one very tall, lanky Gith with a massive fuck-off silver sword is standing right there.
Yep, he's gonna go ahead and give you the old swing, well, one swing, 17
Hits
to hit.
So I've got 2 points of exhaustion.
Jeez, look at those dice. If he'd gotten 3 more, he would have killed you. Those were already high rolls, though. Alright. The Eye of Grumsh is gonna turn his spiritual weapon onto Lyle, because the way he figures is you're gonna die. He has advantage because of the war cry. So that's a... I don't know what that is, +3. That's a 18 to hit Lyle. Oh wait, he left, didn't he?
He's dead.
Yes, you said he would be right back. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure 18 will miss him, but we can get back to him. And then the Eye of Grumsh is gonna pull out his other javelin. Or his other spear, not javelin. And he's gonna run up to do that attack. You there, buddy-o. Purgio. He will spear you with advantage because he has Battle Cry, so that's a 25 to hit.
Okay.
That's a critical.
Yes, for 26 points of damage.
Which turns out to 13.
Alright, yes, you got that. Sad.
Bitches.
Oh no, sorry, that's 2 hands, so it's 1 more point, which is half to nothing, doesn't matter. Alright, that's his turn. Orcs, all 5 of them. Yeah, 2 of them will, well, 1 of them will go on you, Kresk, because they want to kill you. Or 15?
That's my AC.
Okay, so another exhaustion. And then the last one is going to attack, or the other one is going to attack Purge. 18 to hit?
Yes.
For 7 half to 3 damage. And Milo, you back? I saw him typing.
We can't hear you if you're talking.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I dropped the cat treats all over the floor. And they were everywhere. I had to clean them up while the cat was eating them. Which was not cool. But I'm
So,
back now.
Alright.
Does 18 hit?
Yeah, does an 18 hit?
18? No. Nah,
Okay.
one off.
That's what we thought.
Okay, the other 3 are, well, one of them's gonna try and attack you with his great axe. 24
yeah.
to hit.
Oh, 24? He gets advantage? Rude. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'll let it
alright.
hit.
5 slashing damage. Yeah, you know what? Another one will attack. 21 to hit for 12 slashing damage.
What? Rude. But okay.
And the last one is more interested in grabbing your snacks. So can you make an acrobatics or athletics check? Because he tries to grab
No.
your bag of snacks.
Not my venison packet.
Let's go.
Hold
Here
up.
he is. 18.
Oh, geez.
His new snacks.
Wait, hold on. Let me just check the artificer thing. I don't know if it's strength check or
It
strength
is
check
strength
or
check.
strength saving throw. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a yes.
I'll do an acrobatics. Why not? Nah, no way, Jose.
He grabs your bag,
No.
pops it open, starts chewing on your venison.
So sad.
Doesn't
So
help
sad.
him because it wasn't prepared with love for him. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Gresk, death saving throw.
Yes.
So sad. It's barely hasn't even been a game. You're probably gonna die. Aw. Never mind.
19. Oh, now here's a question. Because I'm at 3 levels, do I have disadvantage on that? Because it is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh yeah, it is a saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Oh.
Oop. Hang on. What have I done?
You seem like a very interesting character. Sorry you didn't have to die.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not dead yet.
You're just surrounded by orcs and incredibly exhausted and dying.
Okay.
All right.
Your turn.
Cool. So, Chris Krendrick is not one to be foolish in a fight. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike. I move
yes.
like the wind until the spell ends. My movement does not provoke opportunity attacks, so fuck you. So I'm gonna go to here. I will use my action to whack that guy on the way out. So,
All right.
actually no. Yeah, fuck it, why not? So, this is at disadvantage anyway, so.
Could you not have Slacketh do it?
No, because I need to command him with a bonus action, otherwise he just stands still.
Oh, can he not take one of your attack actions as well?
No, it's specifically unless you want to rule it as such. Specifically,
Oh no. If it's supposed to.
okay,
Yeah, it's supposed to be bonus action.
yeah. As an action, I magically summon the Drake. It is bound to you in unoccupied space. When you summon the Drake, you choose the damage type. It remains until it reaches 0 until you use this feature to summon it again. As an action, I can spend one of my ranger spell slots to. Oh, that's primeval awareness. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I see it. It's bonus action to command, you're right.
Yeah, and I needed to get out of there. So.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's flip that back. Action, disengage. Bonus action, Talaketh, strike. So yes, so Talaketh will take the front line for me. Woo!
Right. Hits, he dead.
Alright, cool.
And do you want to move anymore?
I can only move 1 square more because I'm at half speed now.
Oh, right.
So I'm in a great amount of pain.
Good news.
Rodel.
The moves will most definitely take a long rest after this, even if it's.
And
lose the
I
trail.
will summon Talaketh back to me to protect me.
I'm gonna go for a Hail Mary and see if it works. It's either gonna be utterly useless or solve this fight. I'm gonna cast Suggestion.
So they have disadvantage. They have advantage on this because they're aggressive to us.
Actually, no, because this is not Charm Person. Suggestion doesn't say they have advantage when they're aggressive towards
I
you.
thought it did.
Creatures that can't be charmed. Magically influence a creature you can see within range and hear and understand. Creature can't be charmed or immune to this. Must be worded in such ways to be reasonable. Must make a wisdom
Yeah, he's
saving
right.
throw. It says nothing in there about having
Oh,
advantage.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
So the reason I chose this
spell.
instead of
I've been ripping
So
myself off as Aurora then.
Yeah, and I've been doing it wrong in my other game. One player will be very glad to hear this news. It's his favorite spell. Also a goblin, weirdly.
So I'm gonna cast on the Orc War Chief and say, you've already lost 2 of your own. This fight is beneath your dignity for a piece of meat. Why don't you guys move on?
I think think you overestimate I think you overestimate the orcs on what they would do for a piece of meat.
He looks at it. He's like, "No, this fight is definitely worth it for a piece of meat. But losing two of my closest friends, who I've known since childhood. Normally I'd be okay with that, but right now I feel very bad about that. So I will leave.
No.
Come on, boys." And him and the orc start walking off, and Bilster. The Eye of Grumsh, on the other hand, is looking like, what? Oh, I see what you did there. So hang on, they'll move away to show they're not fighting, but the Eye of Grumsh is still hostile.
Okay. Shit. This is why I hate spellcasters.
In your defense, you had a 50% chance of that not working. It really depends
Oh wait,
on the
actually.
mood.
Wait,
Oh no, they're
They would most definitely.
DC is 15
sacrifice
is
the-
greater than half chance of success. Actually, the orcs don't move yet because they have to have a turn where you don't attack them before they're gonna leave. Like they've been told to leave, but they're not just gonna leave immediately because they weren't suggested. But they do look like they're gonna leave. Lyle, it's your turn. I should keep in mind that one of the orcs does still have your food.
But they are leaving, and you do have more food.
Well,
Don't know
yeah,
if you have more
Lyle,
medicine.
Oh, wait,
Lyle's
before
classic
the
bloke.
end of my turn,
Oh yeah, sorry.
could I move my character back a few feet?
Yep.
And I will, as a bonus action, can I ask the Raven to use his reaction and hold an attack against the Eye of Grumsh if he attacks us? I know that's a complex.
You can have the ray. Yeah, because it's just you're telling it.
Yeah. So it's just going to be hanging out there.
Oh yeah, so it just moves over there, and its action is prepare an action to attack the Eye of Grumsh if it attacks. Yeah,
If
that's
he
fine.
attacks us. Yeah.
It's still just an action. But yeah, you have to move first. Okay.
Oh,
Lyle.
wait, he hasn't moved. It's not his turn.
Yeah, but he'll get a chance to. So.
Which one of those three orcs borrowed my venison?
Oh my god!
Well,
Almost got one.
I'm gonna say to that orc in common, "Hey, pal, I'm a forgiving man. I'll let you keep that venison. But we gotta be friends, you know. I'm a good chef. I'll make you the food if you want. You know, you call me for your weddings and all that, and I'll give him a cheeky handshake if he pops his hand out. If he doesn't, I'll be real disappointed in him specifically.
Sure. He won't give you a handshake, but he'll be like, "Yo, okay."
Yes, finally, my big business scheme of becoming a wedding food organizer. It's paying off. My god. Okay. And I'll walk
Alright.
away.
Till later, that orcs don't really have weddings, but okay.
10.
Just leaving. Okay.
Yeah,
The
right
Raven
away.
moves into position. The chief continues walking, so he moved. Just wandering off, whistling as he goes. So glad that he can just leave. Purge.
I'm going to punch myself to deal one damage to keep the rage going, and then I'm
One
not gonna do
damage?
anything.
You're too strong to just deal one damage. You deal your strength modifier damage. Oh wait, but you're resist. Yeah, okay, one damage.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you hit. You might miss. Kind of
How's
hard.
he going to miss himself?
Yeah, kind of a bit hard. You hit yourself.
So you
You
wanted
take
to roll
one
the-
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you can't miss yourself.
That's why I said the one damage.
Yeah.
I want to keep the rage, but I'm not leaving.
All right. Bilster. La 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 la. Bye, Purge.
Bye, Bilster.
Ah, stab. The orc Eye of Grumsh stabs you. Make
That's
the
what I
attack
thought
with the
was gonna
raven. While he stabs you with this spear and misses, baby.
So this is a d20. That's a 15 plus 5, 20 hits, I assume.
It does. How much does this last? Until the start of his turn. Yes, that's gone. He missed you. Purge.
Yeah, that's why I kept the rage going, even if it did.
So that's 6 points of damage, slashing.
Yeah.
No, piercing damage. And he has to do a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. Is it not DC like
This is
11
an
or something?
imp in disguise, isn't it?
Yes, and because it's bound to me, it uses my spell save DC, which is 15 rather than 11.
He
But
passes that.
Wait, yeah, nothing I can do. That means he takes half damage from poison, which is 3d6. Let me just do that. 3d6. So that is 11 by half, 5 points of damage.
Nice, plus 6, so 11 total. Incredibly sad. These orcs are happy to leave. This guy's gonna follow his boss's lead. Oh, yeah.
Since he was attacking with advantage, can I just roll a d20 to see if I would have hypothetically gotten a crit?
Oh yeah.
Because he was invisible when attacking.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Nope, no crit. Never mind.
Great axe on you, purge from the orc. 21 to hit for 3 slashing damage, already halved.
wait, is the orc? Wait, this orc
This
gonna
one.
say?
This one is attacking you because the chap beside him is, and he's gonna follow his orders. The other 3 are leaving.
Okay. So it's 3.
3 damage, yeah, already halved. It was 6 to start with. Egresk, death save, I guess.
He's dead.
Alright, so your good friend who you've known so well falls over, apparently dead.
Oh shit.
No, all
His
your rich
dragon?
backstory.
The dragon doesn't die, does it?
No,
hangs
it
around.
just lives. Yeah.
You wanna play the dragon?
Sure. Yes, I'm now playing Talakith.
Alright,
Oh, well, that sucks. What are you gonna do about it?
yeah, you can take an action with Tlakith if you want. I imagine he's angry.
He will cry. He cries flames. And he produces from himself his own heart, and he thrusts it into Gristrendrick, bringing him back to life at full health. No, he just cries.
Emerald.
I don't think I have any spells that can fix that.
No,
Okay,
I think the time for casting spells was about 3 turns ago.
Well, I don't have Revivify if I had. No. Emerald is just going to look at the Orcai of Grummash, and once again, I do only one thing. I'm just going to roll Eldritch Blast. That is a 4. Wait, no, it can't be. No, wait, no, why did I do that?
Yeah, you
I have
need
to roll,
to roll.
I have to roll to
D10,
attack
yeah.
first. I have to roll to attack first. Give me a second to attack. 19 plus something, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage. That is 7, including Agonizing Blast. Hex is gone because I broke concentration to cast Suggestion.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to order the Raven to attack on its turn as well.
Yep. 7 damage. Lyle.
So there's just the one orc eye of Grumsh bloke over
Yeah,
there.
these
and that's
two, these
all
two.
we're fighting.
There's one other orc as well who's fighting.
Oh,
The
is
rest
there?
are leaving. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I would run over there and stab. Well, actually, I thought we were out of initiative, so I was 40 feet away. So I'll just dash to get to there then, I guess.
Alright. Raven makes its attack.
So that'll be a d20 plus 5. 15 plus 5, 20 hits, I assume. No advantage this time. That'll be a 1d4 plus 3 in terms of damage. That's 5 points of damage. Again, DC 15. Save.
Yep. Failed.
Does not make it, so that takes full 3d6 poison damage. Please. 16 points of damage.
Dies.
And
And
the
that-
room's- sorry. Yeah.
At that, the other one will run off if you let it. Otherwise, it will die.
Nah, I'm kind of pissed off still.
Okay, so you kill him. I'm not gonna make you go through him. Yeah, that hits. I guess roll damage. See if he gets. No, he's dead. Oh yeah, you're next anyway. Okay, he just dies.
Yeah, so. Damn it. I walk over to the body and see Douglas. I am very sorry.
No, you're not.
I know he can't understand me, but I'm giving my condolences. I know he can't understand me. Because he's not beast, right?
Oh, Talakith. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
Talakith.
My body.
I know.
Sorry.
No, I'm telling you Talakith, not the one, just because it's still here and he's just,
Does
Do you
Taka
have any,
understand common?
No, he only stands Draconic.
yeah, that's what I thought I was going to say. I know he could understand, but I'm just trying to be sincere.
I will
Do
say
you have any, like,
Draconic to Tlakith. Hey, Tlakith, you wanna come with us, or are you gonna stay here?
I will remain.
Okay, have a good one.
what do you say?
Sorry for your loss.
What do you say?
He will remain.
He said he's staying here.
You want you to help bury the body, or does he have somewhere he wants to be buried?
I don't know, maybe. I'll ask him.
Can you ask
Hey,
him?
Tlakith, do you want us to bury this guy's body, or are you gonna burn it, or are you gonna take it back to your home?
That does not concern you. Be on your journey.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good one.
Okay.
He says it's all good.
Okay. Well, nothing. We can't. He knew it better than anyone else. Then, not our place to judge. Okay. Got any suggestions? I said take the emeralds.
What?
Emerald's is going to stand next to Gresk's body and say, your mission sounded like an important one.
It was.
In your memory.
Motherfucker.
I'll try to find the geek in your place.
There was major plot points there.
I'm going to turn to Lyle.
story, but all gone, all down the drain.
I'm going to turn to Lyle.
There was a whole storyline there.
Now, how will we find about Craig? How will we find Craig?
Fuck Craig.
No, fuck you. Hey, the only reason you kept you around because you were looking for Craig. That's the only reason I wanted you around.
I was looking for Craig. I was looking for someone else. Fuck off.
Related to Craig. You were looking for someone related to Craig. Better.
Just as a tangent, I'm going to ask Lyle. Gresk was holding a ring of mine. Do you think Tlakith would permit me to retrieve it?
I will ask Tlakith. Hey, sorry to intrude, Tlakith. I know we were leaving, but I don't know if you're friends with that Emradel guy. But
yeah.
He's wondering if he could have his ring back from Gresk. All good if not.
He's just.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a tentative yes.
He goes, "Do not touch him." He just sits on top of him.
Okay, that's a message very clearly. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Like
a fair message.
real this time.
Sad. So I said I guess you continue walking. Sal's gonna be very confused when he comes back. Like, yeah, no, we met this entire really well-developed character. No, he's dead now. He's dead.
Well, you kept the backstory secret, so you could just reuse it.
Yes, he had a whole important backstory, a secret mission, yeah, a best friend. There was everything, and now he's gone forever.
His twin brother, who's a fighter, also a Gith Yankee, could turn up tomorrow.
God.
I am here to avenge my brother. This is also my Drake, Talakith 2.
You should get not even Talakith 2. You should get the other tackle. You should get the original Talakith because he's ownerless.
Yeah. It's not Gris Kendrick. It's just It's just Kendrick. So.
Okay, but I guess we're gonna have to continue on.
Emradel's kind of sad, but yep.
I explained to Emradel we're gonna have to delay that plan. We're kind of beating us after that fight.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, you get to the town you were heading to, Targos. You're back.
Yes.
Well, actually, like only 2 of you have been here. Oh no, 1 of you has been here before. Okay.
Yes. God damn, back to this fucking place.
Yeah. Because
Where would the original Emmerdale's house have been? Like, I assume he had a place of residence.
In the he could have had it anywhere towards the edges. The more.
Poor.
but I explained.
He wasn't rich, so yeah.
Yeah.
And I explained. Probably should put that plan off till we can start spreading rumors or whatever. But I would assume like
We need a place to rest and lay low. I would think.
yeah.
My friend's
So don't
house.
start the rumors like halfway through a long rest.
No rumors. No rumors. Just find a place to rest.
Yeah.
Quiet. Far away from an inn where you might encounter people you have offended.
Well,
Seems
actually, only Lyle needs to stay out of the inn.
You do that, take your long rest. On the second day, however, who should show up at the gates but Greskrendrek?
Hello.
What? No way. Rigged.
Oh, you're back.
I'm gonna try and speak to him in Gith, see if he understands me. Who are you?
Okay. I'm Gris Krendrick. You know who I am.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay. We watched you die.
You did. I'm better now.
Okay. Purge is completely fine with this.
Technically,
I'm guessing Lyle does that.
You wouldn't have understood, but okay.
Lyle, do you have any objection to the guy we were 100% 200% sure was dead is now back? Do you have any problems with that?
Kinda wacky. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Funny business.
So you're gonna
Do you
want to say why you're back, or you want to say why you're back from the dead, or no? I'm okay with either or, if there's something important later on.
It matters not. The fact
Okay.
is that I am here,
Okay.
and I have a mission to
can I-
complete.
Can I make an insight check? Is
Sure.
he lying? Is he actually who he claims to be?
I know. I 100% believe he doesn't believe it's important. Why he's back.
I either rolled a nat 20 or a 0.
Oof.
Okay, I
Yeah,
rolled a
you're,
nat 20.
yeah, you're pretty sure he's fine. Well, actually, this
And-
happens while you're still exhausted, so you'd have disadvantage.
Well,
but-
I never
Wait,
had. I never had.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, you're the wrong
Yeah, he
person.
doesn't have exhaustion.
Yeah.
that's what's-
You're fine.
The question: do I still have my injuries? Is the other question.
No, you're fully healed.
And Talakith is with him.
So
Okay.
Well, since you're back, we might as well catch you up. Since we're kind of beat up and you're not, we're gonna rest up here, long rest, or delay the plan a couple days because we need to rest up, delay the plan a couple days, and then towards the end of our sort of rest, we're gonna start the rumors.
I'm going to be
plan
towards the
accordingly.
end of Gresk's long rest because he's a couple of days behind us. We'll release the rumors.
Well, one day, and Gress doesn't actually need a long rest. He's fully recovered.
So that's why he's fully real. He doesn't need it.
I feel like I should do some check for undeath or something. He fucking worships Blackheath. I'm not surprised he's got max.
And you can't. Purge doesn't care. He doesn't really understand magic, and he doesn't care. And Lyle's special.
I
don't
think
think
it's
much.
odd. I think undead check would be a good idea, but I don't
Holy
have that.
shit.
Only what it does. and
So
what
I'll
they're
just
not
sit there not doing
Asylum.
anything.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's still suffering from the consequences of the heart attack he did have, as well as tomorrow.
But since we're taking a long rest, so does he.
Yeah, but he sleeps the whole
He-
time. Heart attacks will do that to you. And now, who? What? There's a map I needed to pull up.
So you guys are
Yeah,
you
phone.
checking me to see whether I'm undead, though, is the question, wasn't it?
I'm guessing
I mean,
Blackheath.
Asile can do divine sense while he's near you, which doesn't ping anything. So
Okay.
What? That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, so not Blackheath shenanigans.
no, it doesn't seem like it. I can't find a Sile, so I guess I just won't bring his token in. Your long rest passes, 5 days pass, you're about halfway to the next monthly sacrifice where you don't want to be in this town. About 3 weeks away. 2.5.
Okay.
Where do you
now
want
it's
to go? Put it back to the map. He's spreading rumors, but no luck yet.
We want to sort of we're in Targos. We want to spread the rumors. It's probably best if Emerald. I keep on saying your name is Emerald, but it's Emerald.
It's Emerald. Emerald.
The Emerald's friend is here. Yeah.
I'll mostly leave that up to Emeraldell. Emeraldell's sort of discretion. He's the expert in this situation. I'll let him spread the rumors, but we do want to do it outside of Targos.
Yeah.
Gotta find a good sort of vantage spot to.
So you spend the 5 days there. There's a decent enough little valley outside of Targos that you can set up in, but you don't get any bites onto your bait.
Sorry, I was speaking on mute. I keep doing that. My apologies. Could I do two things? One is spread the rumor, but also ask around town if they've seen a guy matching Safek's description wandering around.
Yeah, he came through like 2 days ago. And then he came through again another day later. He made a quick 1-day side trip up to Bremen, and then came back down and went through to Bryn Shander.
Got it.
And the day after he left, this you find out separately. The news came down that someone had been murdered in Bremen.
Sure. I bring this news back to the group. It seems your Safek has been quite the industrious fellow. He went up to Bremen, shanked a man there.
Just to clarify, Bremen sacrifices warmth, so there must have been someone who had their fire on during the night.
I guess so.
So he last
He said it was like.
So he last attacked in Bremen. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And
then went through Targos and then went through Bryn Shander, right? Or was he last seen in Bremen?
He was last seen heading towards Bryn Shander.
Okay.
So we've got to head to Bryn.
Options.
We've got to head to Bryn Shander then, because if we want, that's where he's heading.
We could. That was explained today. Yeah, we could head there, but we don't know. We'd be doing the same thing we've been doing all the time, just chase him in a wild circle. Literally, we've come full circle.
Also,
we've literally come full circle. If we do this, and it has not worked out for us.
You've already come full circle. You're back where you started.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said if you went to Bryn Shander. Right.
Oh, we've come full circle. So.
Yep.
This obviously is not a very effective strategy.
When the rumors reach him, if they work, it's possible he'll come back to Targos. We could wait and lay a trap for him on our turf.
But there's 2 weeks till this place does another sacrifice, which will draw him in. Maybe not 2 weeks, but a week or so. It will draw him back in, maybe. And especially if we throw back in the rumors as well. So we can chase, or continue the ambush and maybe get some side work in.
I grew tired of this pursuit. It has already exacted a large cost.
Yo, me too, says Norman. For completely different reasons, he's just bored.
Yeah, but Norman's kind of special. In the sense. I can't.
Everyone's special.
Yeah, I do have a very good vocabulary for the words. Psychotic, I guess, for Lyle's quite this.
I was a normal guy. What do you mean?
You once tried to make us eat. We were 100% sure it was human stew.
Man, everyone is
I
robot.
tried to eat that. You didn't.
I have.
You tried.
Sorry, go on.
No, yeah, you first. Mine wasn't anything important.
No, I'm sure. Mine's just another crackpot plan that came to my mind.
Everyone loves plans. Plans are better than calling people special.
Yeah, gee.
I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm trying to make a point. That's what I'm saying. The word
Alright.
special.
Plan? I love
Alright.
plans.
Yeah, what's the plan?
So the plan's a risky one.
Wow, even
We
better.
stopped spreading fake rumors, and we released the real truth. We can't be here in Targos when we do this because the town guard will swarm us. Well, here's the thing. My name actually is Embrdell. This used to be my house, and these assholes, my neighbors, whom I had lived with all my life, a month ago, they dragged me into the snow and left me to die. They stripped me naked and threw me into the snow. Something happened, and I woke up as a goblin. I wasn't a goblin before that. I was deaf. I wasn't this. And he points to this goblin face. I wasn't a fucking goblin. He takes a deep breath and, I don't like swearing. Just keep it. If Sefek hunts people like me, he'll pursue me. So we can proceed with Gresk's objectives since we wish to help him. And Sefek will simply come to us at sooner or later.
Wait, so did you avoid a sacrifice, or just get turned into a goblin? Or both?
I think both.
Cool. Okay. Well, then this definitely. I assume this is all the thing, but the goblin thing threw me off. The goblin thing definitely threw me off.
Yes, it threw me as well.
So guys,
The person who helped me was... I think he did it for laughs. He looked like a drow, but creepier. Like he was magical, like he was fey, and he was evil.
I think we should deal with one magic evil person at a time.
Definitely. I'm not suggesting we chase this guy. He seemed a little out of all of our ballparks. But he did give me this sweet skill, and I snapped my fingers and I created a small flame above my finger. Believe it or not, I couldn't do any magic before. All of this is new to me. It's also why I'm bad at fighting.
Cool. Well, that's definitely interesting. We'll definitely keep that in mind in case we ever meet any other turned goblins or such. But if you want to expose yourself, expose yourself. We don't technically have to say that you will have to change your name and do an entire different situation, but this is very risky. How do you think we This is ultimately up to you. You are the one risking, everything. We've gotten kicked out of like 2 towns, but this would get you kicked out of everywhere.
Well, it would get me kicked out of Targos, wouldn't it? Would cheating in one town make it illegal in all towns? Like, would every town hunt me?
Well, they don't have any sort of unified government like that. But
So-
they won't stop bounty hunters from Argos from getting you if that's happened. But that's not common. So
Hmm.
I guess Thunderfuck is an example of that. So
Yes.
we're not really doing a lot to stop that. So
Since we all like to live dangerously, that has been established. Well, let's do it. Also,
Why not?
if I get a stab, in some way, if Sefek really does serve oil, and we get to stab him in the face and it pisses her off, I'll count that as a win.
Okay. So it's your funeral.
all right. So now
So
you
next-
got people. So you're leaving Targos first.
Yeah. Maybe if we leave Targos first, we'll drop these
Where are you
things. Where do we need to head for Gresk's thing?
East
In
Haven.
Shandor, wasn't it? Oh, it's Haven.
No,
Oh.
East Haven's where you met Craig. But just
Yeah,
east
yeah.
of East Haven.
Yeah,
Of course,
east of
you'll have
East
to go
Haven.
around East Haven.
Yeah, you very much have to avoid East Haven.
Which means
Our target
you'll
is
be
not East
heading
Haven.
through the wilderness from Shander up to where you met Craig, because there's no towns in between. It is mostly road though, that road is the safest road in Icewind Dale because it's the most
Yeah, we
used.
could take to like this road, and we just have to like before like I'm guessing like right here, we have to sort of diverge off to where we found Greg.
The dancing bear and good meat.
Can I just
It feels like a riding
can
bear.
I say everyone is sounding like a robot to me? Is that just me or?
I think it's just you. I'm
yeah,
here.
just you.
I'm
All right,
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty- I'm pretty-
give me a second here because I think it's messing up the recording. I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah, but only like only Lyle knows that now.
No, everyone.
Oh, I thought you were there.
Oh yeah, right. No, different character.
All,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
all-
weird. Like
all
I've got
different-
I've got
we're all different characters.
64 64 ms on the ping. The ping's really good, but it's just everyone's.
Is it when we're talking as well?
That's what I'm saying. When you guys are talking, it's like you're all breaking up. Like you're all sounding like robots. Like it's really badly distorted.
That's weird.
It's weird because we're not getting any distortion from you.
Yeah, if we're like
On
from
our
you
side.
or from between each other, it's like we're all fine.
It's really weird.
Maybe turn off the recording. Does it help?
Well, no,
Like
because
for-
the recording's not streaming or anything like that. It's just on the computer itself, and I'm not running any other programs. So anyway,
Weird.
we'll just work with it. Not much I can do about
But yeah,
it.
as we're saying, yeah, only Lyle knows about the dancing bear.
Yeah, of course we'll go to the dancing bear though. Why not? He's a cool dude. I'm a cool dude.
But how do you
Good
introduce it? Because you're gonna have to give us a reason for us to going off the path into a certain direction.
So on the
Yeah, I think
6th
it's
day,
cool.
you head down to
Oh,
Enchanter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a full rest in Tyros
Yes.
first?
Yes, we did. a
Full
full rest.
long rest.
Long
You get
rest.
to Enchanter, and at the gates, you're greeted by your good friend who you've met once before, Circumference of the Round Table.
Yes! Circumference. I know Purge hasn't met him yet, but I love Circumference. I'm going to meet this
Done
very
Radius.
interesting man. Oh, with Radius? Is
Well,
he with
Phil.
his wife? Is he
Lady
with his wife?
Diameter?
Amateur? Yes, Lady
No,
Diameter.
she's still not back, sadly.
Oh,
She's off in
sad.
amateur.
God, I love this guy. Purge hasn't met him, so I'm gonna say hello.
I haven't met him either. I was away. I don't know who this guy is.
Oh yeah, so technically you were there, you just weren't in session, I think, at that time.
Yeah, I think so.
So you
probably.
technically met him.
Yeah.
So he recognizes you, he recognizes Osile. And that's it, yeah, that's he only recognizes Osile and you because Toast and Iron they all left.
Here we go, Circumference. I'm just pulling up his stuff so we can tell you all about him again. He's one of the Knights of the Round Table. He misses his lovely wife, Lady Di of Amateur. And his son, to the new people, explains that actually he's insane. Radius is actually named Phil, and he would prefer if you call him Phil.
Purge likes the name Radius. He thinks this is that's a better name. So he's gonna
Yeah.
refer to him as Radius.
Okay.
At least in the
I'll
present,
call him Phil.
of Circumference.
Okay, big man, he says to you, Purge. See how you like it, big man. Small
Okay.
man. Small man. Little guy.
That's not. Well, isn't Circumference the father, right? Or is he just another? Or is he just
Circumference is his father, yeah.
Yeah. So technically, it's your father. So your father named you that, you know.
No.
No?
My father named me Phil, then went to his name and says my name is Radius now.
Ah. It sounds much better than Phil.
But I like Phil. And Circumference
think
is
we
like,
should
come,
respect
noble
people's
Squire
wishes."
Radius, we must defeat evil. And he rides his
Yes.
imaginary horse away.
I like that guy.
Oh,
He's going places.
Radius
crap,
runs
though.
after him.
Very slowly.
One of the 9 circles of hell, but yes.
At
like that guy.
Enchanter's gates, you're not allowed in again. They have the whole thing where you have to get verified by a guard. I think Asile did last time, so Asile can get you in.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
you,
we're
you need to get given a runestone with that guard's number on it so that they can blame the guard if you guys cause any trouble.
do we still have the old runestone, or is that like?
Yeah, you still have
use?
that's the old one.
Okay, so yeah, we can use that one. Flashing, and we're staying for. How long was the travel?
Like a few hours. You still have the whole day if you want to keep on moving.
Yeah, I say we just do the whole day. As well.
Yep. Let's just drop a few.
Yeah, why not?
Drop word at the inn. Let's just drop word at the inn and just keep moving. That was the plan.
Alright.
Anyway.
You just open the door and yell, "Yo, I'm alive. You should be dead."
I can't alive as a goblin. Fuck you, losers!
That spreads, more discreetly, professionally.
I have a high charisma. I can eloquently deliver the line.
Alright, so you burst in, yell, "I'm back as a goblin," and they'll start clapping.
As I leave, I'm going to scream, Ender Arathian. Remember the name!
Right, I can tell you, he definitely knows about you. You travel down the east way, uneventfully, down to East Haven. So, do you want to attempt to go in, or the two of you are banned?
Well, wait, who's banned?
Everyone but Emrodal and Gress Grendrek. Already forgot his name.
Look,
Yeah,
I was dead for 30 seconds. It can't be that bad.
No, but his name was off screen for me for like half an hour because I was where I was positioned, so I forgot.
So
I guess.
yeah. So
Yeah, you're heading into East. Well, you're not heading into East Haven. You're heading around East Haven to track back from where you first found Craig.
and an emerald. I'm just gonna get a leather armor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he needs, I don't know how much he needs, but if he needs more, we'll take some from the community.
Well, he's got like 10
Mark,
gold
we
that he
don't-
got off me, so.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I still need like 35 gold. We'll do
Yeah.
that math after the stream.
Yeah, Asile has the money, so.
Yeah, so
next week.
all that stuff. No, down. I don't.
Yeah. But so next week you will track down Craig and
We'll
see
try to
where
track
he
down
came
Craig.
from.
Alright.
Yes.
Shall I do the outro?
Yep.
Alright. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you, our humble DM, Finn. And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.